Friar Tucker says that.
Mm.
I'm like,
Oh, God.
Friar Tuck's a dick, though.
Big old dick.
He's a dick. Like he's like on a cart drinking wine or something, and he just like fucked them over so bad, and then he fell off his cart. He got knocked out by a tree.
Okay, so thinking about it though, it is interesting that we haven't really had a Robin Hood movie. Have you noticed like there was for a while that always bring back Robin Hood,
No, we have
and there hasn't been
2000.
Yeah, it was
That Russell Crowe one.
That was
like 10 years ago or so.
That's what I mean. Like it's like surprising they haven't. Maybe they are connivingly thinking of.
Like it makes sense Russell Crowe being Robin Hood though, because he is from like Ireland or Scotland.
His
Like,
Crowe's from New Zealand.
But
is
his heritage, there is heritage there from.
Yeah, he's got the European fucking bloodline.
But still, even New Zealand with the Highlands, like it still feels like that Robin Hood kind of middle.
Yeah, but he's got the English speaking stuff.
He's got that twang accent.
Better than Kevin Costner, that's for damn sure.
He's just higher octane. No, but that's what I'm saying though. Like, have you noticed like through the years that always
we get Jared Leto as Robin Hood,
and then now all of a sudden it's just like Russell Crowe's was like the real, I think, last one we've had, and they haven't touched it since. They've been like, we're not doing Robin.
Yeah, because that movie was dog shit as well, right?
Like we're not, because you think about like we've had like Robin Hood Men's in Tights, we've had like all these different like parodies of Robin Hood.
We had one in 2018.
2018.
We had one this year.
Oh, did we?
The Death of Robin Hood, yeah.
Oh, they actually killed him off.
With it's Nick Cage playing Robin Hood.
Wait, what?
Actually, no, it's Hugh Jackman.
And we don't know about this.
Wait, what? Hugh Jackman?
No, it's Hugh Jackman playing Robin Hood. Yes.
Hey, what?
little Johnny's Bill Skarsgård.
Wait, what? Is that this year? This year?
Yeah, this year. It came out. Comes out June 18th.
What? Here I am going, oh, I feel like they need to do a Robin Hood soon. Like, my Robin Hood senses are tingling. Didn't even know there was one on the way, and here we go. Fucking
I saw it months ago, but I forgot about it.
Oh.
I just remember, like, and then I thought it was Nick Cage. I'm like, I was Google. No, it's Hugh Jackman.
Could you imagine Nick Cage just being like, there's a clue. We're gonna steal a national treasure.
That'd be fucking horrible.
National treasure, it's a clue.
Hugh Jackman makes sense.
Bro, Hugh Jackman feels like a good.
Because he's also old, and it's Death of Robin Hood, so.
They got him in to kill off Wolverine. They're getting him to kill off Robin Hood.
Yeah, right.
They got him in to kill off
who's
farmer.
Fucking next?
Well, they got him in to kill off the farmer, the sheep farmer.
Right? Yeah.
Like, what else are they going to get him in to kill off? What random roles? He's just like the die. He's now what was it? Sean Bean. Is he like the new Sean Bean?
Right.
Like
yeah.
Every time you see Hugh Jackman now, he's gonna die off in a.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I hope his Wolverine doesn't come back ever again now. If it is, it's just for
exactly
money. Like it really is. Like if he cared about the character, he's done.
Yeah.
He didn't need to. Well, I mean, he only came back the last.
That movie isn't part of the MCU, so it's just to end Fox. That's all that was.
But anyway, we've
But if you're going to start, I'm going to
bid you
leave.
adieu. Thanks for a little pop stop in yours.
Right. We got Robin Hood movies so fucking quick in the 90s. Holy crap.
Catch you both later.
Have a good one, mate.
Catch you later, man. Like in 1991 was that Robin Hood. 93 was Men in Tights.
Yep.
And then I don't know after that. Men in Tights
is pretty good. There's a few, yeah.
Who was Robin Hood in that one? Oh crap.
Yeah, Men in Tights was good.
Mel Brooks was in that as Rabbi Tuckman. Dang.
Because it wasn't a Mel Brooks movie.
Little John was Richard Lewis. John Little, not Little John. Fuck me, Dad.
Little. Yeah. I can't even. Yeah. Okay. That's a bit rough on the throat. It's not the only thing rough on the throat. I don't know why I said it like that.
Patrick Stewart was King Richard. Sheesh.
But anyway, Miles Mills was here when I already started because I thought this is great. So what's
It's
up?
funny you say that, but you know the funny part is someone who parodied Little John was in that movie.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle was in that movie.
Yeah. I know. There's a lot of actors in that movie.
The fuck?
Yeah. But anyway, Jim's in shock. So I might as well say, what's up, beardies and beardettes? Welcome back to another fine episode of the Beardy Bros Podcast. Woot woot.
My
Yes.
camera's.
We're back.
It's weird.
Another week, another episode. Mills popped in. We were just talking to Mills before we started. I had to charge my head up. I had to charge my head up. I had to charge my headset.
Charge your head up.
A little bit.
Ah!
My headset was literally when we were getting ready to get you in, and you were backwards and forwards. My headset was like battery low. I'm like, fine. It's like, I need to charge you. Then it's not just one of those battery low, and then you can go for a good, hour still or whatever. Like this was just like battery low. I'm like,
messing with you now. It's like, uh-oh.
Charge that up. If I can wait for that for a bit to at least get some juice in it. So I'll have to properly charge it afterwards. But yeah. But anyway, hello everybody. Welcome back. Another week, another exciting week. Things are things.
Exciting week of things.
Week of things. I might as well get into it from following on from last week. If you joined us, where I did have a video up talking about the Reckless Ben situation and the whole Lego schmozzle. I don't know if Jim, you kind of not really following it. You kind of like don't really care necessarily. You're kind of like whatever. Don't blame you. It's it's getting crazy now.
No, it's literally he fucked up, they fucked up, they all fucked up.
So yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit. So now I got to the point where the guy
I have some plastic.
The BAM, which is bricks and I call it bricks and mortar, bricks and minifigs.
Bricks and mortar.
They actually end up turning around and doubling down and suing Reckless Ben. He during the counter sue that they were putting in, he wasn't allowed to mention them. He couldn't in his videos. He couldn't say them in case like going.
That makes
legal
sense.
Talks. He has.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I was going to write down the note beforehand before I started because I did see another video pop up. But a lot of YouTubers and a lot of there's a lot of people. Tara Strong. She actually weighed in on the situation and was making fun of bricks and minifigs, which was kind of funny. She was kind of
weighing in on that though.
I know she was just. That's how big the things spread news wise. That she just started giving him sass and weighed in on it. While playing with Legos. And a lot of the YouTube lawyers have been talking about it and doing video. Everyone's been kind of really covering the story. One of the I did see a little tagline. One of the main popular known it was I think it was CoffeeZilla. He's a real big investigator, YouTube investigator. He did some digging around. He poked at Amon, the guy who's the CEO. He poked some prods at him and got him questioned a few times to called him out in his own bullshittery basically, and called him out several times. Him just going
that's what people need. People who make things up are not consistent.
No, they're not, and that's why it's good that there's actual people that actually have legal knowledge of what they do, being actual investigators in sense, not just Reckless Ben being I'm gonna be a YouTube investigator for my content. Yes, he's trying to double down, actually do something right for someone, but then also making content out of it. You've got actual YouTube investigators who've actually put their actual way in on it and realize yes, it is an actual situation that is bullshit, and Ben was in the right mindset to engage something, but necessarily not the right person to have done it. But someone's done it though, which has now showed how corrupt this corporate is, and now we've got some of the big YouTube lawyers, and one of them is actually now partnering up with Ben to run his case to help defend him and Brian with the whole thing going on. So there's a lot, so many people are stepping in and so many people are helping out and showing, when we've suddenly seen the people fight back against these corporations, being scungy and shit, and it's finally, people should do this more often against corporations and businesses, not just every once in a while because some YouTubers start.
But most people can't afford that.
No, but I mean, rally together. You know what I mean? As people as we are, we should be rallying together and
still
helping.
If you're going against a big corporation, you're going to lose.
So yeah, so he's got at least someone. So it's going to be interesting to see where it goes from here. But the fact that they were
Because if you fuck them up really bad, they're probably going to get you twice bad back.
Well, that's basically what they're playing with at the moment. Like they're trying to get them back, but they've lost a lot of connections. People have been pulling out. For those that haven't iterated, there's a lot of partnerships that have pulled out from BAM, suppliers and stuff. They're pulling out because of the whole situation. Other stores of BAM stores have been doubling down on their content and how they're promoting stuff, kind of being smug about it, which is kind of therefore nasty when you've got the issue with the one franchisee store. You had an issue with the one franchisee store and then the CEOs. Then you had people, boycotting BAM as other franchises, which that's fair. I can understand boycotting going to any other franchise.
I can guarantee that CEO probably knows nothing about what's happening though. They're just trying to defend their company.
No, he does. He knows everything, 100% of what's going on. That's the problem. That's why it's so dirty, because there's a document. So the investigator brought up a spreadsheet that shows every stock intake that was specifically made by them. And the CEO is going, "Oh, this is the first I've seen about it." It's like you guys made the spreadsheet. You guys have got,
right?
You guys created the Google Doc. It's under your use. Like it's literally got their email. Like it's their email and like division. Like it's the CEO's. Like it's theirs. Like no one else made the Google document to transcript. It wasn't a franchise. Like it was them. Like they have it. And he's just like, "Oh, this is the first time I'm seeing this." It's like, but isn't this your email? Isn't this your account? Like you're the one who created the Google document file. Like it's
such a nothing burger of a thing they could have settled in a couple of hours.
Exactly. Like it could have been just, and that's why so many people are now weighing in on how bad it is. That
This is a mess from everyone.
Yeah, it's a simple thing that could have just been
like the person who was selling the stuff fucked up majorly because they could have just easily just went to someone else first.
Mm.
They had it all written down. They could have just made them pay it, or
there's so much.
But they waited.
But like I said, they kicked them out. Like I said, they were paying, but there's still some that still had to be due because.
No, I'm saying the guy who was selling the stuff or gave them the stuff. Like he fucked up real bad.
Yeah, so there was a whole. It's a
like,
pie
and the company just took advantage of that. Yes. Like that's all they did.
So
like they've done nothing wrong legally, but they're doing enough to piss them off.
Yeah, they use loopholes. They all use loopholes to work the game, basically.
Like just so they don't have to give the stock back.
Yeah, that's
just paying their own money and shut up.
Exactly. It's like they just pay the man, which end up being apparently that it's actually the price of what's left because money had already been made. It's about 60,000 to like 100,000 is what's actually
which is pocket change for him.
Like so they could have just paid that money.
It's cash change.
Bought the items from him, and then kept the stock and then sold it out, and
or they could have just kept the stock, sold it for him like a normal fucking
and actually
business.
gave him money if they sold it, like kept the deal going. But no, they just wanted it all for themselves, not give him an inkling of money back. That's basically how it's ran, and so that's
this is bad from everyone's thing because like they've all fucked each other over. Like,
so that's the long story short. Even though it was still kind of a long story. Just wanted to reiterate on what we talked about last week and then the video.
And getting more YouTubers, investigators involved is gonna be even fucking worse.
Well, they're just doing it themselves now because again, YouTubers doing YouTube things. They like to put their 2 bobs worth in, and you got some that make sense that want to actually help, and then others go, I can make this as a quick little fucking tiddly bit. Which I mean, we're kind of doing the same thing, but it's the current news trend.
Well, you are. Yeah, I'm not.
But that's why I'm talking about.
I can't give 2 fucks about it, to be honest.
No, but that's because that's why I'm talking this now because I've done the one video because I just wanted to get my brain salts out, kind of thing. Just like talk about it, get it out of my brain, and then move on, kind of thing. And then I talked about it with you on the podcast. I'm like, well, this is the last iteration. I wanted to say as well. This is the last iteration. That's the final update. Go check it. It's plenty of people are covering it. So that's what I'm getting at. If you listen to this, you're watching this part. We're done. I'm not putting up another singular video covering it. Like, I'm not obliged to do that for anyone. But this is the final update.
So I just googled it, and it's all just word nonsense. Like,
yeah, it's just all
like they are never gonna get this solved anytime soon.
It's gonna no cases do. Like that's why they and then that's just the part with the Lego. There's still the police agency, the Fork police, whatever. Like them and their bullshit as well. There's that's still got to be dealt with at some point as well because they're doing even if they
fucking warrant and shit.
Because even if they do win the case against the toy company, and then either Brian gets his money
They
or he
won't
gets
win
his
that, I
Lego.
don't think, like, ever.
Most probably, no, they most probably will. But I'm saying, even then, like, but the thing is, even if they do win that situation has been dealt with. There's still repercussions that could still happen after that. Even though they could win the case, Brian gets his money, or Brian gets whatever remainder Lego and the remainder money back. Whatever may happen, that can be solved in that situation. Brian will be done and gone. They won't mostly care about him. But then there's going to be the situation that will mostly continue between Bam and Reckless Ben. Because I feel like the way they've gone, even if like Ben wins and he gets his like crowdfunding money, which will go most likely back, because they're trying to steal the crowdfunding money as well.
Wow.
You know, so Bam's trying to like do everything, pull everyone's rugs. So even then, even if Ben wins and keeps his money and then gives it to Brian, and all that stuff's sold, even this, I still feel like Bam's still likely to be dirty and try and do some tactics, whether it was with the police, because, like I said, currently the case is between him and Bam, not him and the police. So the way the police have already set up their whatever nonsense, who knows what could happen with that? They could still be dirty and try and still warrant him and lock him away. Even if he wins his case, they can still have that warrant, make up more bullshit warrants that he has to still deal with and arrest him and torment him for the rest of his life. You know what I mean? Like, that's the fucking pettiness of people.
Yeah.
Like, just because this case might
Not
be
people,
solved,
that's corporations.
well, corporations as well. But like I said, even though this...
And America does not like corporations to lose.
Exactly. So the fact that...
Which is why they won't win. Like, the bricks and minifigures will just win, like, in court.
But that's what I'm saying, though. If he does win, though, which I feel like it's most likely going to, it's still going to be the fact that...
It'd just be a payout and that's it. There'll be nothing else.
It's like, at what cost is it worth a win kind of thing. It's like, he could win in court.
Well, the thing is, he'll get the money, but that'll go into fees.
That's what I mean. That's like, what cost at the end of the day is the win a win? You know, where do
probably costs more than what he's going to get back. Really?
Because you got, like I said, you've got the window. It's like, yep, you can win a court case. It could take a year to do the court case.
Could take months, years, like.
And then that can be solved. All parties, Bam has to pay back Brian, or Stock. Ben's left done. Yep, he's got his thing back. Everyone seems fine. But then, like I said, they could still be harassed. They could be manipulated. They could be mind gamed. Like, nothing to say.
I mean, I doubt that would happen, but yeah.
But you know what I mean? They've already been doing mind games. So how do you know that because they've already been bullshitting that Ben's been giving death threats and all this shit because they've been
all over some fucking plastic.
Yeah.
Like, it's just.
Like.
That's what I don't get. It's fucking Lego. There's nothing serious. Like, it's just some fucking Lego. Like.
But you know what was. But so that's that. So I'm basically done with that now. So if you guys want to keep seeing what's going on, there's plenty of people covering on the internet. Go check it out. We are not the source for your Bam, Lego, Ben rivalry, feud. I'll personally just be following it for my own intake. You're not going to hear it first. Okay, so that's basically it's what I'm gonna for those that are listening that have come across.
These people are fucking 24/7. Like.
I want to move on though. Speaking of stuff that is like, it's just silly things because it's Lego. I do want to find another funny thing. What's the next funniest thing when it's just people go, just saying, oh, it's just Lego, it's just plastic. What's the next denominator?
Pokemon
plastic?
cards.
Yeah, it's a paper. I was scrolling.
Cardboard.
Earlier, and there was a guy. It's fucking cracked me up. I'm like, it's his money. He can do whatever the fuck he wants with his money. But I'm guessing he must be kind of a Pokemon like opener, kind of not. I don't know, or he could
Come of the Earth.
I don't know. No, what it was though. You're gonna find this funny. So he called it Pokemon Roulette, and how he does his Pokemon Roulette was he had the big like elite box, which is like mostly like $300 or something like that, $200, whatever it was. Shucks it straight under his buzzsaw and just goes, yeah. Cut the box.
Why?
Cut the box clean in half. Cards are flying everywhere as it rips through.
But why?
Because he's just like, this is why not? I guess. I'm like, that's kind of funny. I mean, it's his money.
He has more fucking money than sense. Like,
yeah. But it was funny watching like
$300 just gone because you cut cards in half. Like,
yeah. So I didn't watch
Pokemon company don't care. They just got that money. So.
But it was funny watching like all the Pokemon.
What do you think? Yeah, a fucking hero for that? You're a fucking idiot.
I know, but like I thought it was funny just reading the comments of like all the Pokemon like the ones that are the opener types, the scalper opener type content creator, those kind of ones going in the comments. Yeah,
there's too.
They were the ones like in the comment section, and they were like they're going all. I'm like, well, I mean, it's his choice. He spent his money on that box. you know, he could, you know, he chose to do it. He chose to cut it. Like, that's what he wanted to waste.
That's
his
what I
money
mean.
on.
You have free will. Some people shouldn't have free will.
But it's just funny that, like, all the people that would have been like,
Who
I could have had
thinks
that
of that,
box,
though?
all the cards, I could have had that, you know, everyone's like panicking. It's like, it's just cardboard. Like, at the end of the day, it's
How do I know what's in there? It could be in shit.
Yeah. But it's just like, it's just funny watching these, like...
You know, the funny part is, I could have had that, but I didn't go buy it. But I could have had it, but I didn't. Someone else got... What?
Yeah.
I could have had that. But, like, different town, different state, different fucking country. I could have had that box. Like, no, you couldn't.
Yeah. It's just funny cracking up, like, just people losing their mind in the things and, like, getting mad at him for cutting up the box and, like, cutting the cards.
That's like you go in the... Just like you go into Woolies right now and getting a cherry ripe, cutting it in half and chuck it in the bin. I couldn't have that. Like,
it's like, why would you do it like that? It's like when people like do the videos where like someone gets like a wrap, and it's like, or a burrito, and you have it, and you know you normally eat it like that way, and some people put it and go, oh, and eat it sideways, and people go, oh, they freak out. It's like nothing says that you can't eat. You know,
it's free will.
Like you can do whatever you want. Like he chose to buy a box full of
paper. There is no rule book to eating food.
Like, because that's, I mean,
some things are exception. But...
like in the sense, like a Pokemon box, okay, it's an expensive box of colored cardboard, and he chose to cut them up.
I mean, what he did was still pointless because that's one out of fucking millions. But
I know, but he knew that the rage, like the actual rage bait,
the
like
figure
rage baited, would come in, and it had, and I'm like, but I thought it was fucking hilarious. But at the same time, it was like, I don't want to see this because I don't want to see the cards because it'd be like, I bet you he'll pull out a Pikachu and then they'll be like cut in half. Like, no, Pikachu's cut in half. Like, in my mind, it's like, my mind cuts to then Pikachu literally being cut in half and he's there going, twitching and blood squirting out. And that's in my mind, like, that's what I'm picturing, or one of the Pokemon cut. It's like, my mind, I'm already thinking about it now. But no, it's just like, sometimes I get like that with some stuff. So like, I see it, it's like when people were, opening up like pop vinyls. Do you remember when people were like dissecting pop vinyls?
And they were broken and shit.
And people used to be like, oh my god, I found this inside of it, because I'm basically clickbaiting people into ruining their pop collections. It was like that massive troll, basically. And so many people got like, it's like, use your common sense. Like, think about it. Like, if you're going to rip open your pop vinyl thinking there's going to be a brain inside or a secret toy inside or a minifigure, like, you're dumb. Like, you can literally tell by picking a pop vinyl, like, if there's the weight or if there's something inside, you'll hear it. Like, there's ways to know that you would know. So if you don't know there's something in
also, what's
like...
with the people saying open your pop vinyl and it's useless? I was like, but they're meant to be out of the box.
Yeah.
That's why they're on stands. If they're in the box, they'll be floating in the box.
I know. It's just... Things are meant to be... I mean, I got that set up. I set up my my street shaft. I sure I did.
But that looked better outside as well, except they take a lot of room.
I opened up and I've actually set him up so he's like got his like.
He looks like a big daddy.
Because in the thing, the drill nose is behind him, stashed away, because it's in the pack and everything. So I took him out, did my little video because I wanted to have a look at him and have a look. See what they're very different now to the originals. They have way much more opposability. It's kind of a bit shitty.
Because back then they were just cast as a whole with a couple of hands and
So I kind of hated it a little bit that it's more opposable, but I kind of like it. So I'm very like torn between.
Well, you can pose them now. You couldn't before; they were just stuck there.
So I'm a little bit torn between nostalgia, but then impressed by the new like changes. So just like the He-Man stuff, like the differences between what they were back then and what they are now. Like it's so much more. Even like like I've got the that set which shows the original He-Man toys. I don't think I pulled them out. I might actually pull them out in a bit and actually show you them. It's kind of cool looking back at them compared to He-Man figures. But I took him out of the plastic casing, put him in here, and actually got it so his hands are like grabbing onto the box, like stretched to make it look like he's actually ripping it and having his nose
on
out.
the freaking bars.
Because I wanted to make it look like a double, where it's packaged still, but like it's presentable. I feel like I wanted to do both, so that's why I set him up like that. So it actually looks like he's trying to get out of the cage. I wanted to play with it, not just keep
fucking small soldier style.
Yeah. So it's not just keeping it in package to keep it in package. Like I wanted to play with it as being in package to keep it as part of the So 30 years is crazy. But I went back and I was watching because people the good thing about YouTube and the internet is there's so much old cartoons that are that are kept and posted online to keep them preserved. And I was watching Street
Right.
Sharks. I was like, oh, the Street Sharks. So I was like, I'll grab a couple of clips. They're like, oh, watch Street Sharks. I was like, I'll watch the first episode.
Oh, no.
And I was like, the concept is great. They really do need to remake it today, but the dialogue and the script pacing, it's just
So bad.
it's so bad. It's just like
Yeah.
it's just like it's just the way it paces. It's just
I
like
think I watched it as a kid. I wouldn't watch it again.
no, like it made as a kid it seemed fine, but as an adult it's just like there's an attack. Oh, we must go because the sharks are there. We must go see the sharks. It's like no one said something was that, but it's like it's just shit that happens. It's just like
Right.
oh, we must go see Sean, and it's like and then it just cuts to the scene. It's like Sean's here at the hot dog stand. It's like how did you know Sean?
It
was at
makes
the
you
hot dog stand?
appreciate Rugrats a lot more now.
Like this, just the writing is just so like. It's just the pacing just doesn't, and there's like at the point like one of the guys gets this thing and it's like the sharks. He's like, "Oh, sharks!" and he just goes, "Hey, it's me!" And he goes, "Oh, Jason! Wow, it's you! You're a shark! Get in the car!" It's like, but not,
fuck.
but like it's just like in the way my version into iteration of it with getting the character.
Fuck, he's shocked. I don't even know he's right there. Like
it's just this,
oh, it's Jason!
it's just like I'm not doing the right character names, but it's just the examples of things. Just like like you see in movies where someone gets startled by someone that's mutated. They go, "Oh fuck!" and they freak out. And they try and kill them. And they freak out, panic, and there's
right.
And then there's the whole calm down, and there's like it's me, and they're trying to talk and they communicate it out, and they still panic. It's just like, oh hey buddy, how you been? Oh, you transformed. Wow, get in the car. Like it's like okay, you're shocked for like a split millisecond. It's like, how does that, just there's certain things like
that makes no sense.
I was like, oh, the pacing just doesn't, pace right. And it's just like, what the fuck? I was like, this is, who writes these things? Like, the dialogue is so broken.
Well, it was...
The 90s.
80s? 90s?
No, it was
yeah,
the 90s, 94.
Yeah, no.
But it is even kind of noticeable if you've got the intro title sequence that has a animation defect in it. I think it explains the rest of the show.
Oh no!
Because when you see, I was watching and it popped out of me again. So when there's the theme song plays, there's the sequence where they drive the motorbikes around the corner, and when they've animated it, the animator hadn't removed one of the sharks on a motorbike when it rides. So when you see him in frame here, so you see one in front and you see one behind, and when it turns, he's still there. So the one in front goes behind the one that's in the distance, and then it's so badly layered. It's like the animator did not animate it right. It's so bad. I was like, wow. Like I like Street Sharks as a concept when I was a kid.
No, because Street Sharks was a budget thing. I'm pretty sure. Like it was
like a knockoff Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, basically.
Yeah.
Like that was like their go-to. Like we had Turtles, and then we also had this.
Not as cool as the Turtles, because the Turtles have lived on for fucking millennia since.
Even though it was made by Mattel, who also did the Turtles.
Yeah, but the Turtles are from what, the 40s?
Yeah, but that's the thing.
30s?
But Mattel knocked off their own stuff, basically. It's like, we've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, let's knock it off again and made Teenage Mutant Ninja Sharks, basically. Like, it was just... Because, again, it was specifically 4 brothers. There's the father, who gets turned into whatever creature, and the bad guy has to fight. He goes... Like, that's the other thing that gets me... that makes no sense. He's just like, oh, the bad guy is like has been working with the father for God knows how long on these experiments as his lead scientist.
Was that the Dr. Paranoid?
Yeah. And
Paranoid. What the fuck?
And then he just
turned into a fish.
Yeah, Piranha. He's paranoid. Dr. Paranoid.
Paranoid. What the fuck?
He's a piranha.
What a stupid name.
But yeah, no. So it's like he's worked with the dad. He turns on the dad all of a sudden with this experiment and injects the dad with the serum. The dad turns into whatever creature. But
because you got Slamu.
Yeah.
Streaks. Slash. And who's the other one? Ripster.
Slash is a bad guy. That's the one I had. He's a bad guy. But the funny thing is, again, is the father specifically had 4 sons. And the 4 sons literally identically have the same quirkiness as the Ninja Turtles. You've got the goofy young one. You've got like the brash like Raphael. You've got the
You
leader
got
like
the
Leonardo,
fighter.
and then you got the smart one like Donatello. It's like it's so blatant, like obvious. I was
That's so bad.
like literally, like Mike. The one that's Mikey is the one that has rollerblades. He skates around on rollerblades all the time. Like that's and he's like exact same personality as Mikey.
Oh, fucking streaks, yeah.
Yeah, and of
The
course the one
rollerblades.
who's the rough and tough fist basher.
Slamu.
That's basically Raphael. The great white shark is basically Leonardo, and then the hammerhead is Donatello. Like
We did.
it's just like they really didn't try hard enough, and the cartoon shows.
No, they didn't.
But it's kind of funny though. Like I was thinking about though the studios though, it was all the same studios that did basically Street Sharks, Turtles, Spider-Man, like all the '90s cartoons. It was the same studio. The X-Men, like this studio did all the like Men in Black, Ghostbusters. Like it must, because you can see the art styles. They're all the same basically through all these like shows. It's like this studio back then was making.
I don't reckon
many...
the Men in Black one was the same though. Like that had a more comic book esque.
Even Godzilla was in the same styles, like the animated Godzilla. Like they're all in the same art styles, and they're all this. It's so crazy to think like this company was making so much back then. Like you don't realize and appreciate like traditional art to think what animation was like back then.
I mean, I can't appreciate Street Sharks. I can appreciate the toys, but not the actual show.
So I get where there's like you're gonna end up having liberties with voice acting and stuff after a time when there's a push for But when you've got like the main studio just doing all the animation, because you got to think about it. Animation is one part. They go do all that, done, send it off. Then it comes back down to how they want to voice it, and it's just funny when, like I said, people voice act stuff, and it's just like you could literally have done anything. Like literally watching Street Sharks, you could have literally had any script with that and just called it a day. Like you could have gone with any narrative, like because of the way it paces and the way it does stuff. Like anyone could now go back and redub that basically and just fix it up. Like that's the crazy part. You could go back and redub it today, I reckon, and fix it up and and actually it'd be better than what it was because it's just like the writing was just so bad.
Remember,
Captain Planet.
I'm sad now, and so will you be about this.
Yeah.
Remember how we got those Batman statues? Those cool ass fucking. There's more of them from Todd McFarlane.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
There's a Killer Croc, which is like this massive, like it's Killer Croc from Arkham.
Not like the ball we had. Like this is like an actual. Because that was a
on
Killer
two
Croc.
legs in jeans and like a collar and shit. Like,
are they in the same style?
Man.
Are they in the similar style of those monster ones we had, or different?
Kind of. But they're still like they're like 4.5 inches. Like they're still pretty.
It's like Monster Mash, but it's more of the Arkham style this time instead of just being.
Yeah, these are called Todd's Mods.
Okay, because that one.
There's a King Shark with boxing gloves.
Because that Batman ones that we had, they felt like the style from what was that? Which one was it? It's that brutal Batman series where like Batman's jank, like, which was
But Batman's an actual bat with that though.
No, but his style design of the suit and everything.
It's there's a name for it. What was it?
It's that real brutal one. Like he's. I remember in the comic basically because it was what Ben Affleck's Batman was inspired.
I want to see what the name of it is real quick. Yeah.
Because in the comic book it's very iconic because Batman's like a big tank looking motherfucker guy and Robin's like a small little acorn squirrel looking person. And it's real brutal. Like it's really fucking brutal. Like Batman can one punch everyone kind of thing. Because it's like having fucking Marcus Phoenix build of a man. And that's what that style was based off of. I remember what it was. Batman Brave in the no, it's not Brave in the Bold because that was the kids one, but it's like in that. It was thingies.
But it's a James Roman.
But it's inspired by.
Yeah, I don't know what it's inspired by. Yeah, it's not Brave in the Bold. It's just old Batman. Brutal Batman's not a tank.
It's that
Because like Batman's an actual bat. Like
no, but the Batman that's inspired from is that real brutal, like bulky Batman, like
Yeah, that was it Future Batman? No, Batman. I can't remember. There's even a Superman with it. No, they're cool. I'm sorry, Daz.
Is that
I
the?
was thinking, like, they're in a cool box, just like the other ones too.
Okay, no, it was Frank Miller. So it's Frank Miller's The Dark Knight, and that's what they're
Oh,
inspired
yep.
by because his Batman was like that real burly, like and he was gruff. Like that's what that Batman was inspired design wise, because he was like not just like beefed up like Bane, but like it was that, yeah.
Fucked up monster.
He was a big boy. The
A
whole
beefed up monster. Like, I am sad. You know that Lego Batman, that Legacy one that came out?
Yeah, because
I'm sad that Matt Berry's the voice of Bane.
because the Batman was like that. He was like that.
Yeah,
big
that's
burly,
like the fucking like Superman level fucking Bruce. Yeah.
big bulky, and that's what that style was like, and that's what they inspired that series off of. I think it was that Batman series because of like, and because they're very specific characters, but then they monstified them.
Yeah, but Todd's mods, that's not, they're only a $30 figure too. 4.5 inches. I don't know what the limited edition collector vinyl. Like those fucking. There's even a Bane and Penguin and oh my lordy. Oh, I found Todd's mods. Bane looks fucking beast. Yeah, but having Matt Berry voiced Bane in the Lego, it did not fit. I'm like, the only Bane voice that really like is Tom Hardy.
Oh yeah, there he is.
His freaking Bane is the best. Yeah, you see what I mean?
It really has that McFarlane, like you can see like that Spawn style.
Well, that's the Arkham Batman from Rocksteady. That's the Arkham Croc.
It's his take on it though. Like it's McFarlane's
twist
on it, because you can really see when you look at these. If you didn't say it was Todd's mods or anything, you looked at it, you can feel that Spawn vibe. Like you can really feel that iconic Todd McFarlane like Spawn.
Look at the Bane one. Oh my lord!
Like
I kind of want to collect these. Only $30.
Like it's really cool. Like that you can really see like Todd's style in his stuff. That he gets like that's created.
Because he did the other ones we have, didn't he? Todd McFarlane did them too. So
I think they're part.
Oh, the Penguin looks good as well.
Yeah, the burly. Yeah, I really want to get.
Yeah, that fucking Bane's a beast, isn't he?
I really want to get myself a decent Spawn statue, personally.
Spawn.
I would really love to get a decent Spawn.
Right?
What the hell is this?
Yeah, but that's fucking rare though. Have fun with that. Sadly.
Oh, there's plenty of Spawn stuff still around.
They got a Batman, Solomon Grundy. Solomon Grundy is. Who the fuck is that? He looks like the Hulk. There's so many of these figures. Oh, there's a Batman one. Todd mods. Ah.
Yeah,
that Batman is like that's exactly what you showed me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's inspired by those formats, the style. Yeah,
big beefy Batman, like.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what
it sucks. They're a collector's edition because, like, I kind of want them. I keep in their boxes though because they've actually got windows.
Yeah. Oh, pardon me, Jesus Christ.
I mean, not necessarily. You can take them out, put them on a shelf,
but it's so expensive because pop culture.
What is it?
Spawn. Not the best quality. Focus.
Yeah, I really can't tell what that is.
No, it's
until you said it. I was like
1/10 scale statue.
110. Ooh, dang.
$700.
How big's 4.5 inches? They're not very big because my phone is 6, so it's smaller than my damn phone.
Yeah,
it's smaller than my phone.
What's the size?
That is 6. Them Batman things are 4.5 inches.
What?
Yeah, they're smaller than my phone.
They're like little statue, little chess pieces.
Maybe.
That's a bit tiny.
4.5 inches in centimeters. They're 11 centimeters. 11.4. I don't know what that is really. I'm just thinking about it. It kind of reminds me of my fucking probably like.
Wait, how many inches did you say they are?
4.5. That's fucking small.
That's smaller than that.
I probably won't get them then.
Because these are 5. These are 5.
So it's just a little bit, just like that much smaller or something, like just a little tiny bit.
So maybe if you took off the legs, maybe. Oh.
But they're not posable either.
No,
they're just set.
That's kind of shit then for their size. I thought they were going to be.
I thought they'd be like same size as them ones. Like
that's 5'5".
Take an inch off and you got the god.
Which would be that? Which would be that? That would be an inch there most likely.
Maybe a little bit less, yeah.
Like I feel like that would be, you know.
True, yeah.
Feels like an inch.
About that.
So then it's that's still small like that to there.
That's messed up.
That's tiny. That's fucking bullshit for $30.
I mean, the quality of them are probably worth it, but like, why are they so small?
I'll do because I don't think I've shown these last time. I'm gonna do a video on it, but it's kind of cool. This is like talking about figures. I've done it so I can pop it open. They actually thought about this because I don't think I showed you. They thought about this how they made it. I think I opened it up, but I didn't actually dig deeper into it. But they actually thought about what they were doing with these. So this case, they come in, mostly they come in their cards. You get a pack.
Fuck, that's a big card though. Holy crap.
Well, this is like, this is, you get a normal packet like this. And
that's long as fuck.
Well, it's the same size.
Well, that's so shiny.
So that's the thing. So when you buy a normal blister, whatever you call these, they're a plastic on the card and you peel them to pop them open. Well, being this set,
did they do a sleeve thing where you just got to pop it open? Oh,
it slides up. Perfect.
So I did what I said, but you slide that out. And that's cool.
And therefore, you can take them out
and put them back in.
Yeah. So that's what I thought was really cool. I haven't popped him out fully yet. He's still taped in, but I will at some point. But what I wanted to show, I think I can take that out. You can't fully see. Let's just move that. Fuck it. It's going to come out at some point. It does have a little bit more detail, but this is based off the original figures. So you can see like the armor's shiny and there's a little bit extra detail where this is just the modern day figure. Well, I mean, still this is modern day.
It's not focusing on it. It makes it look blurry. Like, focus.
Come back a little bit here, maybe. But you can see the shape, the stance. It's because
that purple's different though.
Being a classic figure, there's no opposability.
Different.
These original figures had no opposability. So the only opposability they had is the arm,
hands
up and down.
Oh yeah.
The hands don't even rotate. The hands are stuck in a pose. The head turns, and it's actually a rubber squishy head, so you can squish the head like all old action figures.
Nice.
Yes, it's just the arms that move, and I think the legs do a swivel as well. Feet don't rotate. The hands don't rotate. That's how limited this is. Like basically based off the original toys. So that's the motion of range they have.
Yeah.
Then you look at the remake version, which I play around with, and the remake versions, the modern day versions of the classics, have like, oh, okay. Let's do the piccolo. The piccolo. You ready? You ready for the piccolo? Just throws it back. Oh. I mean, I don't know why that toy is. It's still kind of fun, that toy. Yeah, the arm's so bad now. But, like, this has all the opposability, so the arm moves up and down, not just, like, general rotating. It goes up and down, and it pops out.
Yeah, I think you've loosened that way too much. That's how my shoulders are, though.
So, yeah, and that's the thing. It's crazy, like just like the Street Shark, this is the best example comparing like the Street Sharks were, that the modern ones now have so much, like just like these do. They have the ups, the rolls, their wrists move, the elbows bend, the legs move, everything twists nowadays. Right. Like, and it's still cool to keep that classic look, but they
They have
so much
like 3
more.
times the articulation
Yeah,
points.
it's insane. I'm like, that's cool. Like the stuff I do with my He-Man Skeletor's, I wouldn't be able to do it with these original figures. All the things I do,
Some things you could.
but like even the
Like
Star,
the original do
design.
look better in the fact that they're like that one's paint was better too. Like
That's got a shine.
the
to it.
purples are different.
That one's matte, and that one's got a shine to it. So these pristine ones have a nice shine to them. Just tuck his staff back in. But yeah, so it's kind of cool.
It's a shame for those kind of figures that they don't hide the
More of a
seams
classic.
with the joints.
Even the book is based off one of the more of the classic style comic books as well. Because all these figures, even with the modern, like all these modern ones they do still, they have comic books, but they're more modern comic books. But it's kind of cool to see that they actually included the comic books, but more of a classic style that's based off of the more original, which is like, oh, that's cool.
Right.
So it made this set so much more better, that the fact that they thought about people that wanted to take it out of the box and not just keep it in the box, but you can keep it, like they thought about the layers about it.
That's how they should all be now.
Not just the basic collectors, where if it's a collector's and you open it, it's fully like, for some people that want to keep, like me, I want to keep this box because it looks nice.
Right.
It presents everything nice. I don't want to destroy it. I don't want it to get ruined. And they thought about that. Everything like wraps and undoes, and so you can keep it nicely presentable. Like when I sort out myself and move and have a better setup, I'll sit this on the shelf better and actually display it.
Right.
Can't see it. The angle's holding it. But yeah. So it's just like it's nice. So that's like I want to keep the way it is. Still gonna be more I'm gonna go through. But yeah, so that's why I was like, that's why I was impressed by the Street Sharks. I was like, that's cool that they've thought about that. And now it's like, I kind of want more of the Street Sharks, but you can't really get the other ones, and they only did a couple extras. There was only 2 other sharks.
Yeah, there's only 3 in that piranha dude. Like that's all they did. Like
it's kind of a bit measly that they did a small range of it. It's just like, you think you would have done at least the main 4.
The fact they didn't do Ripster as an actual figure like that, like
you could at least done the
or the fucking Hammerhead. Like they only did 2 of them.
Well,
plus
that's it. It's like, wouldn't you do
piranha.
the 4 main guys as a set, like as a wave, and then do the bad guy and either one of his henchmen or 2 of his henchmen, and then call it a day.
Just have a boom boom.
Yeah, like then you would have more, because then you would have the main, Slash, Piranha.
You would think,
but
right? You would think.
No, they don't. So it's just crazy. It's just crazy. But you gotta be careful. There is someone scamming, but there are people out there also trying to bring back toys. There's been a few people that have actually been trying to bring back small soldier toys and manufacturing them themselves in decent quality, but there's also a lot of scammers around as well, scamming people. So you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
But
I'll be iffy about that unless it's an official Universal or Paramount. Whoever has it.
Yeah, but in the sense is, if people are making these things, there's clearly a want for them. Bring back small soldiers. Like, fuck. Like, you're leaving too much room for the general public to make up their own and re-release them and sell them.
Well, the thing is, people our age are the ones who like it.
Like,
they don't know of it, really. People in the 30s.
And that's the crazy part. Like,
but if they brought it back, you could get a new generation to... Like, come on. What are you doing?
Like, it's just crazy that...
Bring them back.
You just think...
Since we just got the 4K release of Small Soldiers, like, last year. Like, can we get the fucking... can we get the fucking toys now? Like, that wouldn't be Mattel, though. That'd be... who the fuck would... Who did the original run? Let me have a look. Small Soldiers. The original were done by Hasbro.
Hasbro.
It's
a very fine.
They were manufactured by Kenner, a subsidiary of Hasbro.
Yep.
Speaking of subsidiaries, did you see the recent news?
Which one?
Microsoft is trying to make Xbox a subsidiary of them.
Oh, God.
I think they're trying to sell them.
Yeah, well, they haven't been trying to do that for a long time.
Yeah, but now they're trying to sell them.
Yeah, because they're just done with their bullshit. It just keeps giving them crap.
You have a moth on your street shark.
Moth. That's a cockroach.
Oh, cockroach. I'm like, what the fuck's flying around? I land on the street shark. I was like, huh.
Yeah, so
I thought it was a moth.
Streaks and Slammer is the only ones that you can get as the good guys, and then yeah, it's
Yep.
Paranoid and Slash are the bad guys. So they did two
Paranoid.
good guys, two bad guys. It's just like that's a bit random to like mix and mash. Yeah. Huh.
Like as much as I like small soldiers, I don't want to pay 300 for a fucking figure.
No. It's just ridiculous. They need to just pull their finger out. They it's clearly a big demographic for it still, and they're just not. I don't know why. They're just being.
Well, they are very intricate toys because they were back in the day. Like they were high quality. Like they probably they could sell them for like 50, 60 bucks.
That's exactly it. Like there's a market for it. There's clearly a market for it.
Because they were high priced when we were kids.
Yeah.
They were like 30 bucks way back when. 30, 35. Because I asked one and Mum was like, nah, they're like too expensive.
Too expensive.
And then I got one anyway because I actually got bribed as a kid. You know when you get your loose teeth?
Oh god.
I had a loose front tooth, and Mum was like, "Let me pull it." I'm like, I don't if I pull my tooth. And I got bribed with a small soldiers figure.
That's funny.
So I got the small soldiers figure. I had to get my tooth pulled.
No idea where it is though nowadays.
No, sadly. I know I lost one. I used to have a lot of them. Like I used to have most of the commandos. I've no idea where they are now.
Long gone.
I know one got stolen, or I left it somewhere when I was somewhere. I was like, oh, that was my Nick Nitro.
Oh no. Not Nick Nitro.
And I had Kip Killigan. I had fucking. He had like these knives on his arms. And he just like spun around, and I was like, yeah, like get the knife arms. I was like,
I never had small soldier toys. I really wanted them. Never had them. I had
had Chip Hazard. My brother had the Gorgonites.
Small
yeah.
Yeah, it's just so sad.
It's sad because like they're so good.
Like if they brought them back, people would go mad for them. Like it's just sad.
It is sad because it's such a good IP that they could even a fucking video game.
Like
you've always got to have Tommy Lee Jones as Chip Hazard though.
It's just yeah, well that's it.
Oh wow,
that's crazy.
I just saw Frankenstein life size prop replica. It's $5,000.
God, just look at some of the small soldiers and stuff.
Yeah,
so you can see what.
Well, there's a boxed Archer, $349.
It's just crazy. Like these people have got these things and just hold on. Like that's why it's good that some people are out there trying to do the work. Like bring them back and create them. It's just sad that has to happen because no one else is going to try and do anything.
Right? They're 6.5 inches. Well, that's still bigger than the 4.5. Fuck is.
What is that? Give me a second. I can stand up. I'm distracting myself.
I can't believe fucking 4.5 inches. Those fucking Batman stuff. Like.
That's so shit.
That's so bizarre.
Hold in, close that. Turn that outside light off. I'm thinking about it. Give myself a stretch on my back. Yeah, I got a lean too. Look at my lean I have.
Jesus, yeah, that's massive.
Like, I need to be more like that.
You look like you've got what's that spine thing?
Scoliosis.
Scoliosis. You'd be like a fucking S shape soon.
I need to be more.
Do a bit of
try to stretch this way here.
Crack.
that's because I'm guessing that's where the bulge is pushing out, so it's making me lean.
Yeah.
This like.
Yeah, but no, the lean is kind of comfier, isn't it? Like it just
Yeah,
automatically does the.
That's all I gotta.
It's like a reaction. That's a bad lean, like Jesus.
Yeah, I'm a bit straighter now than what I was before.
You're a lot lopsided now, though.
Huh? Oh, the camera.
You're a bit lopsided.
The camera doesn't help as well.
like
My
mine
shirt
then. Now
doesn't
it's
help
not
either.
fucking straight.
But it was definitely a lot worse before. It's because I've that's more better. But yeah, I was like more. Wait, which way?
That fucking movement, though,
I get
Jesus.
too carried away. Don't ban this song forever. I don't want to get copyright strike. Yeah, we're gonna keep on doing it. Oh, it's getting there. I'm just like, Oh, so yes, that's just crazy stuff, crazy toys stuff. I gotta yawn. I'm very tired lately, but I mean, it makes sense why I'm also a lot tired because my body's recovering. So,
Right.
I have those moments where it's either sleep well or I don't, or it's exhausting, or it's not.
Yeah.
It's just it's fun.
It does happen.
It's just like
Jackie Chan box set coming out soon.
Jackie Chan box set.
Yeah, it's a five movie box set.
5 movies. What 5 movies are in it?
Drunken Master 2, Rumble in the Bronx, Thunderbolt, First Strike, Mr. Nice Guy, and Who Am I?
That's
all in 4K.
What's
in one box set?
That's an
like,
interesting pack.
Good fucking movies though, apparently.
Yeah.
All for $295. That's cheap because if you divide that, that's like what?
That was
40.
Speaking of that, I want to bring
40?
up which I thought was funny because
45?
we were talking about it like a little while, but like a couple episodes ago, we were talking about Batman, box set.
Batman.
And I was scrolling through.
I missed my Batman toy. I had him. He was like this big. He squeezed his legs and his arms like.
Yeah.
I think I've still got him.
That was so funny. There was someone.
It's old.
I mean, because I've been on Threads a little more lately, because it's just the algorithms on Threads are actually kind of making me laugh. Like something about Threads, the internet and Threads is a little bit more wholesome and like more humorous than like Instagram and some other things, like other platforms. It's just like Twitter is just Twitter is just a shit pool. It's just fucking shit show there. But Threads is actually
pool.
But the Threads is kind of funny. Like there's some kind of funny shit that goes on there. And but I was scrolling through and this person with like this chick, she's randomly like it's just like it's not the type of like you'd think of it, you'd think the video first, you think, oh, it's just some chick, attractive woman doing whatever she does, the usual kind of content. It was like she's just she's sitting there and it starts off with this thing, oh, she's gonna next week she pulls out the Batman Dark Knight trilogy, like the one we talked about, like the high end one with all the movie cards and stuff like that. And
big white box.
Yeah, she pulls that out. She's like going through and she's like, this is what happens when you buy physical. It's got all these bonus things and you got all these cards and she's like being like very passionate about it. It's like, so why would you go to a streaming platform for one fucking movie and spend like $15 when you can buy this? And I'm like, I think she said the box set was like $13. I'm like, maybe.
Oh, you're talking about the one with the DVD with the triple pack.
Yeah, she had the DVD though.
The Dark Knight. Yeah, I've seen that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it cracked me up. But I'm like, I comment on the Threads and I'm like, well, for one, I was like, that's a DVD. If I wanted to really have that box set, it's the 4K Blu-ray box set, which is like $200 or whatever it was. I'm like, I can't just simply have that. I would like to have that, but like, I just thought it was funny.
I will say, normal DVD isn't horrible.
No.
So like that for $13, the whole trilogy is better than streaming it.
That feels like it must have been picked up from like an op shop or maybe a second hand or a special or something. Because that's
somewhere.
But like that's.
Then again, DVD for a
deal.
20-year-old franchise isn't that rare.
That over,
and it's the US, so 13 is roughly like $20.
That over owning it digitally. But I thought it was funny. I just thought because it's like that's what I'm saying. Like Threads is like that. You see a thing and you think, oh, it's just gonna be the typical, Twitter style content or whatever. You're not expecting like someone to be so passionate that you would not expect to be so passionate about owning Batman
That's
for
what I
special
thought.
features.
A, she knows her stuff.
Yeah, I know.
B, another physical fucking collector, which is lovely.
Mm.
It is not like a comeback though, which is lovely. Like it's nice.
People are starting to wake up.
We just need more of it. Need more of it.
And I actually got that ball rolling. And this was on Threads. I got the ball rolling where people were talking about like
You wait till she discovers the world of fucking. It's a lot more expensive.
But again on Threads, like I go anywhere else, like there's some people talking about like Twitter. You talk about Game Pass and like.
You know what the weird part is? She made that video. I think she's probably in her 20s, so she probably didn't have the physical thing as a kid either.
Yeah.
She seemed a lot younger.
Yeah.
So like she probably just like physical's amazing. It's like
but going on from that, this is what I want to talk about the demographic, which is kind of funny looking at different platforms. You go to Twitter and you talk about like physical media over Game Pass kind of platforms and stuff like that. And
it's the same thing.
They just go mental. They and it's like they're all for Game Pass. They're like, oh, why would I pay this for physical? The usual stuff. It's like physical is what's keeping everything afloat. Why do you that's the common but Twitter is like a cesspool. Facebook is kind of in between. It can 50-50 because I noticed like on Facebook there was a lot of people that were pro like physical and actually having a coherent conversational response. And being less like it was a very 50-50 spread in the fact of being like, oh, Game Pass, pro digital, and then pro physical. Like it was a nice balance. You go to Threads on the other hand, and so many people are like, physical. Like it's so interesting to see like who's on what.
This is what I use Threads. I fucking love Threads.
And it's just like there's people that like yes, you're gonna have the few like idiots in between everything because yes, the idiots, but
yeah.
There seems to be a lot more.
The majority is good.
There seems to be a lot more coherent. Well, what I'm coming across anyway at the moment, there's a lot more coherent people that actually understand, and like, because I tried a few rage baity posts, getting the people riled with Fortnite, and so many people came in to correct me and like readjust like what I was saying, and not in a. Some were being like ignorant of being like they're correcting me and they're calling me an idiot and stuff.
Some
like
were
that.
constructive, like this is
and I was like, okay, because I wanted to see what would happen, and it was just interesting that some people would correct, some people would like weigh in and go, oh, this is what I thought, which I'm like, this is such a fresh breath air, like
it's actually a conversation.
You can actually like
not a one-sided talking to a brick wall. Like.
Not like I said, even though you get a few like they'll be a bit harsh, like this is the correct thing, you're a fucking retard, like they'll still be correcting you, but then calling you also like because they're getting mad as well because they know what the correct response is. Like it's crazy, like this, like it's good to see that coherent people exist, and there's a platform where you can actually come across so many coherent people that will literally as well. When you scroll through Threads, they'll literally like there's like a large portion that will call out like the OnlyFans style posts. They're like, oh, this is just another OnlyFans post. Like you can tell, and they'll call it out as well. Where like you go to other platforms and they'll just be like, oh, you're hot, oh, you're beautiful, oh, blah, blah, blah. I mean, every now and then on Threads, someone's grandpa will step in and be like, oh, you're lovely, the usual like random,
or an Indian or something like.
Yeah. Give us Bob's machine, or it's like but
Bob's the machine.
So you got the coherent people will be like, oh, it's just another like either it's another bot, or it's just someone just trying to get attention for their OnlyFans, or it's AI slop, like. Just everything's so coherent on Threads, and it's so like nice to be on there.
It's good,
like, yeah. It's so good.
Because that's where the sane people are compared to everything else. It's not quite an echo chamber. We're just sprouting the same toxic shit either.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
like that's like what I said about that God of War thing when I commented. That's got like nearly 500 likes on that comment. I'm like, holy fuck.
Like I said, idiots. There's still idiots.
I had somebody saying like, oh, but blah, blah, blah. Someone goes, but a 1 week there is a day in the real world. I'm like, just play the game. Wait for the game, you fucking idiot.
Some people get too like think too deep into it. It's just like it's a game. Just like
the game's got to explain it, but it's not what they thought it was. Not until I said it to.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Thor killed Kratos and he went and helped Faye. It's like, bro,
And
that's
that's
like days, months into the fucking future. Like, how the fuck? And he's dead. He'd wake up somewhere, not at Faye.
I know, it's so dumb.
You're a fucking moron. When
I know.
we
I know,
kind of
I
know when that's
like,
going to
like,
happen.
like we talked about, it's like, oh yeah, he gets smacked by Thor. We'll go over it again. It's just like, oh, he died. So he's got like this and thing. So his instant smoke, whether he's passed into the afterlife, is like, Thor! like,
Right?
like that's your first instinct. You've died, and you're just gonna be like, Thor! Like, fuck off. I can imagine Kratos gets knocked the fuck. This is what I imagine. Kratos would have got hit by Thor. He died. He would have been like, he would have been in the afterlife. The first thing he would have said was, "Boy."
Is that right?
Like, god damn it.
Because Kratos has died so many times, like he knows what it is.
He would have been
knows
so
how to
pissed.
die.
He would have just been like, fuck's sake, again. Like, well, you
He'd
know,
be back there in Hades again.
he'd be like, oh, well, fuck's sake, you know.
Although Hades is dead, but
But imagine being that though. Actually, imagine being the retrospect. Imagine being like Hades is like been slowly healing over time. Like this is just a concept I'm putting.
well,
into
they've all
thing.
gone to that place. Don't forget, like where Faye is, like that's where
Yeah.
all dead gods are. Like,
So imagine. I'm just thinking like this is just a hypothetical for a meme bit. It's like Hades is there. He's been beaten up. Like he's been regenerating over time because you know some time has passed. So imagine like he's regenerating. So it's like
yeah, but they can't just come
No,
back
no.
though.
no. So this is the bit. So let me play out the bit. So it's like Hades is like regenerating, and he'd be like basically almost back to pristine. He's just like having a chat with whatever. And next bit, like Kratos gets hit with Thor, he just dies, and then next bit it's just like Kratos just appears in front of him, like fuck, and then he just disappears again. And then like imagine like Hades is there, like half injured,
Imagine the
having a
fucking
chat.
PTSD he has. Like, oh my lordy.
Like Kratos just pops in front of him, and he's just be like, "Fuck!" And it's just Kratos just going, "Boy," and then just disappears. Like, could you imagine that engagement? It would be so fucking hilarious. Just imagine just being somewhere, Kratos just pops in, and just boy, and then pops back out.
Probably more of the fact, like if he went in front of Zeus or Ares, just like.
But like it's like, do you remember Loki season 2 where he was like popping in and out? Remember he like vortex? Did you like he would like because of the time vortex thing, he'd like appear and then disappear, like characters would like that whole thing was happening. It's like that. It's like that's how I pictured it. Like Kratos just like boop, like just randomly appears into like a timeline.
I don't think he'd go anywhere though, because he didn't die. I don't think.
It was just like a heart stop in like a. It was like a quick second, like stopped your heartbeat, you're back kind of thing. Like.
Right,
but that's what I mean. It's just
so
like,
he would have went anywhere there. He would have just been unconscious, like
basically because it was like that quick, revive. So he wouldn't have even really died. Like
not really quick. It was a whole fucking.
It would have been more the sense of like
we had a whole loading thing, and I'm like, fuck.
It would have been more
did I just die?
It would be more the sense of like where you have that out of body experience when people talk about when you die.
It was a good 30-40 seconds. Like, god damn.
I'd say it'd be more like that when you see like when they talk about when someone dies, where you have that out of body experience where your body's laying flat and your soul leaves the body. It'd be like that where it's like he's been hit, the body is in actual astral planes leaving, like levitating out of the body as it leaves.
Right.
And then it's just like yank back in as it's like starting to feel, like it's just like like it barely leaves the body.
You see him when he wakes up, he's just like, oh.
Yeah. Like,
you're like, I'm back again.
I'm back. You're ready to fight. Let's go. It's like,
it's so hard to believe like Faye pretty much stalemated with Thor though. Like they fought and no one won.
Yeah.
Like Faye was that good.
Like that's why they made her. That's why she got a game. Like they wanted to explore more of that and show
like
more
Faye
of
taught Kratos what he like how to be a fucking proper.
Yeah, like humbled him basically.
Empathetic fucking person. Like
she humbled him. She brought him down, and that's where he started finding his humility. It's because of that,
That's why I'm fucking keen for this game. Like I want to
go back now. I need to
it.
go back now and actually like play God of War and finish it. Like I never.
Yeah, you haven't finished Ragnarok, have you?
I haven't even
or
done
the first
Ragnarok.
one.
I haven't
or
finished
the fourth
first
one. Fourth one.
Which is the fourth one. 2018 is the fourth one. Yeah. Oh, but if you go by scatter logic, Ascension should be the fourth.
No, that's technically the first one.
I know, but don't tell that to the EA Skate fan base. They don't.
No, I just hate when someone goes the first God of War. I mean, you mean God of War 2005? Like,
yeah.
Have you seen Kratos in that? He's a bloodthirsty, mindless, just killer.
So good. I can't wait to when they bring that.
It's like no one knows the PS2 era or PS3 era.
No, it's so sad.
They just know 2018
Yeah.
and Ragnarok.
Because again, it's called God of War as well, so they get confused. But it's like a reboot, but it's not. Like it's the fact that it's like you've got that the Norse, not the Greek timeline,
The North Saga.
and then you have the Norse saga. So that's why it's God of War there and God of War here, because you've got the Norse saga, like the Norse saga and the Greek saga, like it. But it's still God of War, and then whatever, and then whatever.
Yeah, you got the Greek from like Ascension to God of War 3.
Yeah.
All 4 of them games, plus the 2 PSP ones, which are all in the Greek saga. And now you got Laufey, which is in the Norse saga.
Yeah.
I'm keen to see what she, like, if we get to see, like, what she was doing beforehand, like, getting a younger Kratos and stuff, like, because she's been with him for a long time.
I feel like this is going to do a lot more. Like, it's going to show... Like, it's going to have some really cool shit going on.
She'll be having conversations with gods that he's killed at some point.
That's what I mean. Like, we're going to see... It's going to really show a lot.
Because they can't die in that Ever place with... I can't remember the name of the place now, but it's Ever Place or Everbin, what the fuck it's called.
What's it there?
Like, they can't die in there.
Yeah, no one can die, yeah. You just get tortured, basically.
You can't escape it and you can't die, so you're just stuck there in purgatory.
That's basically what the whole torture thing's about. It's like, because you can't die, the best they can do is torture you. Kind of thing.
Well, he said it's hard to die in this place. So, you probably can die, but it says it's hard to die.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm keen.
Yeah. No, I definitely feel
I can't find out where that big boy came from, because he's the Mongolian god of war or something.
Sorry, I'm spitting on everything.
And that lady, his wife or something, was that Egyptian god of war.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh.
I know it's kind of cool to see that we're seeing the other gods of wars like as well, but like they're not like Kratos, like because he took out he was given the gift from the god.
Kratos isn't the god of war. Like,
no, he got the blades from the
people
god of
like
war.
to think he is. He's the ghost of Sparta. Like,
yeah, exactly. Like, it's just called God of War because he took on the job.
He killed Ares.
Yeah,
he was the god of war, but then he got taken away again because he died and got de-godded and fucking.
Like it's a whole it's a whole lore thing.
Greece had no god of war after Ares died. Really.
Yeah. It's a whole thing.
Zeus put an end to that.
Yeah. Because of what happened, he didn't want anything else to happen like that again. He was like, "Well, I don't want anyone else to be given the title."
Yeah, but Zeus was not Zeus in the end of like 2 and 3 though. Like he was controlled. Really, he was like, brainwashed.
Yeah.
Could you see him talking after Kratos killed Zeus? He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and like, "Oh, blah 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 blah." He's just talking to him normally like Zeus. Like you could tell because in the first game, Zeus was not a dick to Kratos.
Yeah, it was very manipulated. He was later on. There's a lot.
But what's her name?
There's a lot that goes on. Like people don't realize there's so much that goes on in the original saga of God of War. There's so much to unpack with that. Like it is insane. Very messed up.
The fact that, but Kratos was a mega dick in the third one. He killed everyone. He just said hey to him.
That's what I'm saying though. Like the original, like that saga was brutal. Like it was fucking insane.
Like it is funny to play a 3 because like yes, he shouldn't have killed the innocent gods.
Yeah, no,
but they kind of got in his way and like he's like fuck you.
Like, I'm sick of this shit. Like I'm not fucking. I'm
he killed Helios when he shouldn't have. He killed fucking like all the gods that he didn't deserve to die. But they got in his way and like laughed at him and shit. Like
it's like somebody. There's like the one kid that's like, and he's just gone slap. It's like get the fuck out of here. And it's like keep walking. I'm gonna keep coming. And then someone else is like, oh,
like they could have helped Kratos, but they got in his way and like hindered him. So he's like, no, you gotta fucking die.
Even the ones who were just like, even the ones that were like, what's going on here? Kratos is still like, what? Like, and just kept going. Like anyone that was in the path, like even like didn't even like were trying to make it. Like he would just be like, fuck your shit. I'm doing what I'm doing. Like. Don't be in, like, so you just like, well, like, fuck, don't get in.
But also, fucking Gaia fucked him off as well.
Oh, there's so much that went on with that.
You know, Gaia fucked him off at the start of 3. made him fucking angrier.
Like, I feel like, it's gonna be interesting to watch where it's going. Like, Laufey is gonna really, like, set something up.
Imagine we see all the Greek, like, all the stuff that people, gods that he killed in there.
It's gonna be so integral, like, they're doing this as its own standalone thing, but I feel like it's gonna definitely set up for the next
Mm.
like Kratos saga.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Really set
I
something
bet if
up.
Faye goes back after Ragnarok, like
It's
Faye will
gonna-
be
Yeah, something's gonna.
because are we gonna find out how she died? Because she just died all of a sudden. So
Yeah. Which I reckon is like a trick from the gods kind of thing, and they killed her or something. I reckon that's gonna be something like that. We're gonna uncover that. I feel like something like that happened.
Kratos has no idea because he wasn't angry or anything. He just,
or
you know,
it's either it was a trick on the gods for her to kill her for whatever reason, or it's either she was done on purpose because she needed to go.
I mean,
there.
it was definitely Odin. I bet you.
There's a big like something. There's like a big mystery going on that she's gonna solve. There's something shady going on, and she's gonna be the one that solves it and changes it all. Like they're gonna
Well, all
make
the
it very-
gods are there when they shouldn't be. Like they should all be in the underworld.
That's
But
what I mean.
they're
So something's going on. So she's gonna be there because like the fact that she's found that mask and there's that shard, and all these things are going on. Like there's a story. Something's happening that shouldn't be happening. That something's wrong, and she's gonna like fix whatever's going wrong in that space because they're just doing whatever the fuck's going on. So it's gonna be interesting. Like it's gonna be very integral and very interesting to what's happening. Like something big.
I'm
Happen.
excited.
There's gonna be some big twist of like what's going on, and she's there to solve it. Like it was like Destiny.
I hope she goes back because like having her and Kratos in a God of War game would be amazing.
I mean, she might. That's it. She might be like whatever she solves is.
Because just think,
Kratos...
Atreus is going to venture off.
Yeah. That's it.
Kratos be like, "There's no boy, wife."
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Definitely going to be interesting to see what happens. That's
Imagine
why
it, like, because instead of Atreus, you got God of War and Faye just on a fucking spree. Oh my lord!
Bug in my water.
And then I saw on the internet someone say they should have done this game based on Thor. I was like,
Oh, that's so dumb. Like, why? That makes no sense. It's God of War. What has Thor got to do with Kratos? Like, you know what I mean?
Thor was only because Kratos killed his sons. Like
that's all that was. Like, so that's like. Why
but
would
then
you
he
play
paid
as
the
Thor?
debt back anyway because they had the fight, and then
Yeah.
they were done.
That's it. It's like, why would you play as Thor? Like, what's that? Like,
Odin literally killed. He caused every fucking.
like having a game that's whether like you're playing as Faye or if you're playing as Artemis. Artemis. Artemis.
Atreus.
I was like, why did they Artemis? I'm like,
Artemis.
Artemis Prime.
Damn son.
I know, it's like Atreus. So it's like if you had another game and it was like say we getting Faye, but if it was between Faye or Atreus, just my breast. Laughing at myself here. Like that makes sense because they're connected to Kratos. Like they're two integral characters.
No, but it makes sense
Like-
because.
But
remember when? Because Cory Barlog did 2018, like he
Yeah.
directed, and then he went straight into Laufey because he didn't direct Ragnarok,
yeah, but
which means after God of War, he's pretty much just like, you can do that. I'll do this secret project
yeah,
for the last like 4 or 5, 6 years. They've been doing it.
in line plus.
It is
more.
going to be a massive, like it's its own massive game because
Because-
it's been.
Well, that's the thing. The fact that he's been working on that shows that storyline is a very integral part of what's going on with the saga. It's not just like this is what's happening with the saga with this storyline.
You can get Eric Williams who
We're
did Ragnarok, but
Really
like
opening up the storyline.
this is going to be
like,
this massive.
We're going into cinematic territory here. Like it's not just for, like when you start splitting off to other characters. Because like yes, we had Atreus where we played through his like.
But his story was in 2018 and Ragnarok.
No, that's the thing. They were dipping into it. And they were showing
And
a bit more of that.
future
Yeah.
things.
So they were showing more and trying to expand the perspective a little bit more on what was happening. In
Oh,
the
like
universe.
people wanted Faye, but we're getting that now.
But that's the thing. Now that we're
Like
going,
I was
this,
intrigued since like we never saw Faye beforehand. We didn't know much about her.
Yeah, just present.
Like Kratos said things about her.
Yeah,
Like the axe was hers, gave to him. Like she had the axe. She fought Thor with that axe. And like we get to see like she's probably going to talk about probably the Thor fight. She's probably going to relive that like or something like.
there's gonna be something that's gonna intertwine. Like I said, there's gonna be some integral moment that the stuff that you've experienced between 2018 and Ragnarok. There's gonna be parallels that maybe she's been assisting.
Well, that's already
or,
that
you know.
where it gets whiffed off in Alfheim, where
Yeah.
it disappears and Atreus pulls him back out. That's where he's like, oh.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. Though.
I'll
So
betcha.
we're gonna see that there's so much more going on. Like, we've seen from Kratos' perspective what's been happening, and there's a lot of funky shit happening, but you don't know what's going on, but it's just funky shit. And this
What's
is
that
going to
like?
show...
Who blew the horn?
That's what I mean. You're going to see all these weird funky shit that I reckon this is going to explain a lot of those random moments that don't make sense, that people might have glazed over in 2018 and Ragnarok, that this is going to like start to unravel, and you're going to be like, so that was that. That was that. And really give those, because to me, like, just talking about it really gives those moments. And that's what, as a gamer, they're the really cool moments, is when you get those, you connect the dots and your brain starts pulling the puzzle together. You're like, oh my god, that makes so much more, like, and adds an experience that you played that may have seemed chilling and exciting. Just add that extra layer to it, and you're like,
Right.
that's like, oh, like, because I've done that with so many games I've
I
played.
cannot think of another game that's done nothing like this for a long time.
It's been a while. Like, this is, there's not many I've done.
Like a game that runs parallel between two games, like beside two games.
Yeah,
like,
it's been a long
there's
time.
really nothing that's done that.
Not in this generation of gaming, anyway. Like,
not in this way at all ever. Like,
there's been some kind
this
of...
is not a side game. This is a full-on game,
Yeah.
like a full game, not a side thing.
Yeah.
So I was thinking like ODST, but that's a side thing.
Yeah, because, well,
that's the bridge between two games.
Like Bioshock, Bioshock has done that, but not like at this extent. What I reckon it's going to do.
Oh fuck no!
Because Bioshock, when you play through like Bioshock Infinite, it showed those like towards the end when you play through it. Because you've done Infinite, haven't you? You've played all that, haven't you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not yet.
Maybe slight spoilers.
I mean, Infinite's in the future though.
There are moments that you do through that you realize that you were doing parts back in like Bioshock 1. You set up those moments as Booker.
In the future.
Yeah, yes.
The fuck?
There's these gateways and stuff, and you were doing stuff that actually signaled stuff that happened in the first game and the second game. Like
they retcon things.
So when things happened that mysteriously happened, you end up finding out that he was doing it from the future to the past, because
which makes no sense, because when you play Bioshock, it explains everything though.
It's because Infinite's talking about like time dilate, like, because
because that was a sequel that was just made for the sake of it, I think.
Multiverses and stuff. Because okay, so the another spoiler twist again. It's an old game, so it's but the main where you got the male and female character that appear in Infinite, they're actually the same character from two different timelines, different dimensions, because one's the male version in that universe, one's the female version in the other universe. So they're just basically the same character, and they're helping you as you play, and there's a whole bunch of crazy... It's really cool. Infinite's really fucking good with the way they do it, but basically the stuff that with like the Songbird, you instigate the Songbird, I think it was, from what I remember. It's been so long since I played it. It's really good when you experience it, because it's like that moment where the stuff you played in the first game and the second game, when you're going through back in Infinite and you see these things happen brought back up, you're like, wait, I did that. Like, you did something to instigate something to happen. So, like, when you had that moment where you're saving, like, when that something helped your main character in that game, you find out that you did that in Infinite. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, and those things are cool. Like, and that's what I'm saying.
Which is why I want Judas.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you have games that are doing these things where that things are kind of parallel, like, I want more games need to be doing that, like, because that's something I like about games, is when you start layering things and you start finding that this game's doing something, well, this game's doing something, and and realistically they're like doing things like Alan Wake and Control kind of did it, where you saw those little crossover moments where they shudder, but they never really delve deep into that
but they're
layer thing.
Crossover, not... Yeah,
because I remember, like, in that the back, you know, when you go the Mirth Hole stuff, and you see like Alan Wake and Control, they had that Jess like kind of crossover and talk to each other, like those weird little things. Like, they're cool, but they're not like layered cool. Like, Bioshock did it really well, and I said and that's why I feel like this is why I reckon that's where God of War's got. If they do that really well, like, which it seems like I reckon they feel like they will, it's gonna be so cool just seeing like the parallels. Like,
it's just done with way bigger scale.
Yeah,
and
because that's what just seeing things.
So it's going to be a full price game. Like, it's going to be massive, like 20, 30 hours.
Because I would happily, like, if there was a universe of a game, and you had, like, I would love if companies did this, where you've got a universe, you've got a game where you have your main protagonist, and you play that story and you do that stuff, and they make a sequel, but it's not necessarily a sequel because you're playing as another main character that exists in that universe. But when the stuff you've seen that character's done in that main storyline in the first game start seeing situations that happened in the second game, like, and they all kind of like overlap on each other. So you're playing all these sequels, but they're all existing parallel to what happened with the main timeline. You're seeing, whatever instigation you had. That's why I was intrigued by that game. I told you about that kind of multiplayer game where people do the story progression. You're affected by what's happening, by what they've done. Like, because I like layers.
Right.
Like, I like that mystery being like, oh, because this character did this, and you're hearing about it, or you're experiencing it, and then or you're the one that helped cause that accident, to cause that situation in another. And when you start seeing all these layers, I like that. To me personally, I like that in my media, whether it's movies or games.
It's nice when you got meaning in stuff.
Yeah.
Like
you see a cause and effect.
Which is why I like God of War from the start, because it's fucking intriguing. It's got things that branch off into different. Like, you actually want to know more.
Because imagine being this is unnecessarily adding layers, but imagine being how there's Crash Bandicoot, and this is just a random example that popped in my head, and you know how you do those missions where the boulder just comes out of nowhere and just chases him. Imagine if you're playing a different game and you're like, oh, I'll pull this lever and a boulder just comes past. You're like, oh, there goes a boulder.
Right.
And then it's like wait, it's the boulder
that Coco tripped something and set off his boulder, go down the hill.
Yeah, she's just like, oh, whatever. And then you realize, wait, that's the one that's chasing after Crash. And you're like, oh, you've caused that. But which Crash 4 did kind of do that with the whole time vortex thing. Like, there was stuff that you'd done that did affect the other timeline. Like, they kind of, but they didn't really take the risk to delve down it, though. They kind of did it, but they didn't, No,
because it's...
no one really balls.
It's its own thing. It's number 4, but it references stuff. It doesn't necessarily delve deeper than a reference.
Yeah, because some of those missions, because when you play through the timeline, you play as and then you switch. You change to what's the name? What's the name? What's Crash's girlfriend?
I almost said Torna. That didn't fucking.
Because they've changed her in this.
I can't remember her name. Yeah,
they made her really cool badass now, not that just
I can't remember her name though.
Because in the original she's like a car girl, oh, I'm so pretty, and then they actually made her a character and she's badass. But you're doing stuff as her, and you're instigating moments like the which is actually that moment, like the big car chase scene where Crash is running away from the big, she instigates that. She triggered the thing and that starts it off, and it's like, oh, that's cool, like I'm saying, that's why I want to see more of, not necessarily in the one game, but if you're playing a saga of games and you see the sequel is doing stuff that's affected or what's been altered by both sides of that first game, and you're like, oh shit, I've done that, or that's why that's happened, and then you had the third game and you're seeing the layers again of the 2 first games, and if they just that's just for me personally, that's what I think as a game would be that's really cool, and that's adding so much substance because you're seeing all these layers, and it makes you go, oh, I need to go back and play the first game again because I wanted to remember what moment where I caused this.
You can try and connect the dots.
And it starts making all these, and it's all those fragments of pieces. And when you start playing all the games, the big picture comes in, and you can see what the actual, and that's what I kind of want from games. Is that would really make franchises.
That's not getting in the Batman Arkham games, because I played the main one I played was Arkham Knight, which is the third one.
Yeah.
I'm like, where'd the Joker go? Because he died in the second one.
Yeah. After the Titan,
he's being burnt in the third one
because of the Titan, because he turned into that Titan and he was infected, and
I'm like,
but then that's why there's that whole thing where he infected the Batman, and the Batman's got the Joker inside him and shit, and this all fucking twisted, it's fucking mental. It's just trying to keep.
Yo, Batman dies in Arkham Knight, I'm pretty sure, doesn't he?
Because of something like that. That's why they try to tie it in with that other one where he
dies.
Was it and then that's why they kind of have it where it's but it's not a sequel. It's not related. Is which one? It's Suicide Squad. That's in
Gotham Knights. Because in Gotham Knights he was dead.
Dead, which is a parallel because that's not canon to the Arkham series, but they kind of based it off that as a spin-off from.
I think it is canon to Arkhamverse. Oh no, it's not.
But they use that same analogy of being Batman died and then they just kind of ran with that.
Yeah.
From that so it's a spin, because the actual Batman from the Arkham is the Suicide Squad. I think that's realistically where the canon goes. But Batman in the Suicide Squad is kind of shit compared to the Arkham Batman.
Yeah, because that Batman wasn't real.
It was that whole Brainiac.
It was Brainiac, yeah.
But even it was Brainiac.
Because Batman's dead.
Yeah. he had like cloned them. Wasn't he? Did he clone them and then he used their clone? Like it was a whole fuck.
Yeah, he cloned all the superheroes.
It was like
yeah.
a whole fucking fuckery where he cloned them so he was able to have their powers, but then they were just shells of themselves. So he was like,
Yeah.
it's a whole mind fuckery that game. I tried my double at playing it again, and I gave up on it doing those trophies. I was like, I uninstalled it again. I'll most probably install it again at some point and play it. I was like, I don't have the patience for this right now. It's too fiddly. I was like, I just want to play games and enjoy games. That's why I haven't really played that many.
Okay,
games.
so Suicide Squad is canon to the Arkham games.
Yeah. But Batman felt so different in that.
5 years after Arkham Knight.
Yeah. It's so weird to think about that. Like, you go from the events of, like, what happened, and then this shit, like, not like the game being shit, but, like, the universe. Like, you have all the shit that happened in the timeline with the story, and then everything just goes to hell because Brady... like, I mean, that's typical of the DC comics, realistically. That's what happens, but...
Hang on. We should all agree that Suicide Squad is not canon to Arkham.
But it is, like, Poison Ivy's dead in it. Like, you go... Yeah, they actually... Yeah, no, they do, because they reiterate on the Arkham saga in that museum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should have been an Arkham game, not a live service.
I know.
Warner Brothers fucked that up.
The Suicide Squad... Okay, this is what it should have done. The Suicide Squad should have been like Gotham Knights. In that retrospect of being, like, not online... Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like, story, you know...
The fact that, like, everyone had guns when they shouldn't, like
Because
King Shark using guns,
remember,
Harley Quinn was using fucking miniguns and shit. Like,
if we had somewhere in the universe, the Suicide Squad was like the Gotham game, Gotham Knight, Gotham Knights, and Gotham Knights was the Turtles game that they got to play and release in that universe. Unfortunately, in our universe, they scrapped the Turtles game and made Gotham Knights instead, reskinned it. Fucking rude bastards. I hate that they did that. I hate that they did that. Like, why couldn't they have just made the Turtles game? Like, why'd you have to fucking cancel?
Well, we're getting one now, though. So.
I know, but like...
The Last Ronin, even better.
I know. But you could... But when you play Gotham Knights, you can see the potential...
Gotham Knights is a good game still, though.
Yeah, but like, you could see the potential of what we're
Suicide Squad... Parts were good. The story part was good.
The gameplay stuff is just...
Like, they killed Batman, oh! But it wasn't Batman, oh! Because Batman died already.
But like,
he died.
But that's what I mean. Like, you look at the fundamental structure of Gotham Knights, though. And
Batman can't die.
And you can see the substance of it would have been such a nice...
Remember,
game.
Christopher Nolan, his movies, Batman died, and then he'd come back and beat Bane, like...
Yeah.
Batman doesn't just die. He just hides away.
Just so mad we never got a Turtles game. We were so close to have that 4-player...
We have plenty of Turtles games, though.
I know, but like, we were so close to have that 4-player open, or semi-open world, whatever it was, you know. And you can see it. You can fundamentally see it in the Gotham Knights. You can see it. The structure's there. We could have had Turtles. All they didn't do was just be Turtles. But no, they didn't want to do it.
I don't care. Unless we're finally getting one, though.
We're gonna, but it's a solo turtle. But it's gonna be more.
So it does make up for it. Actually, I think it'd be better then because it is the Last Ronin, which is more story focused.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be like playing a like, I don't know, maybe
Like,
more. Like
no offense, but having an open world, semi-open world, 4-player Turtles game sounds like shit.
Who's doing the Last Ronin?
I don't know. Let me have a look.
Yeah,
because wasn't it Saber?
Something like that. Yeah, maybe. I think it was.
Maybe.
So I can feel it being
Last Ronin,
like yeah.
Okay, it's THQ. Oh, that was cancelled. Okay, Paramount Game Studios. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's Platinum Games doing the Last Ronin.
Okay.
Ooh.
So what else they've done? I'm trying to think what else they've done again.
Platinum. They did Bayonetta and
yeah. So it's gonna be like that.
Ninja Gaiden 4.
It's gonna be like that typical hack and slash, which isn't a problem. That's not a problem. Like, that's what I feel like it's gonna be. It'll be like Bayonetta.
Well, they did Ninja Gaiden 4, and that game is fucking incredible.
So you know the style of what you're gonna be playing as. You're gonna be as a single turtle, doing that. You know, going through the story, and he's got to hunt down and get his revenge for his brothers.
Because I don't know the story of the Last Ronin, but it could be good.
It's years later. His brothers have died. Depending on who it is we're playing as, I think it might be.
It's got
Leo.
cyberpunk influences. That's pretty cool.
Is it Leo or Raph we're playing as, or is it
breaking away from the traditional comedic tone? That's good.
Yeah. Last Ronin is way serious. It's very brutal. They don't muck
Yeah,
around.
it's a gritty narrative adventure.
But
Like,
is it Raph
highly
we're playing
mature.
as, or is it Leo?
Leo, I think.
Or is
Yeah,
it,
Leo.
It's Leo. We're going
Leo.
Leo route. Yeah. Because
Well, he is the Last Ronin, so
that's
why
the
not
same.
make it the same?
Depends on which media outlet you go, because one of them's Mikey, one of them's Raph, one of them's Leo, one of them's Donnie.
We're picking the main, like Leo.
We're picking the leader. We're picking which does add more substance because seeing
The one who makes more sense.
well the Raphael Last Ronin is pretty brutal, but it makes sense because of Raph's personality. You know what I mean? Like that brutal anger personality.
He's live and die by the sword.
It makes sense, like having him as the Last Ronin. When you see his story, it just makes sense. But when you see Leo, because Leo's so methodical and thoughtful, and he's serious, but he has compassion. When you see that snap of him being like, "I'm done," that's why I think they went with Leo, because his story makes more sense. Because you've got Mikey's one as well, but like Mikey's more lighthearted, and it's kind of sad. See, because when you see Mikey get
Plus,
angry,
Leo's the most loved turtle because
yeah.
Leonardo.
Because when you think, because you gotta look at like the character's personality. So when you see Mikey, like this is the sad part. When you see Mikey kind of snap and become the Last Ronin in that iteration, it's more sad because it's Mikey, because he's so childlike even though like it's many years later and they're more adult now. They're no longer technically Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the Last Ronin. Like
No,
this
they're
turtle,
way older.
he's like adult Mutant Ninja Turtle now. Like they're really old. And seeing Mikey be portrayed in that way, like being so, the way personality is for Mikey, seeing all his older brothers killed, and now he's the Last Ronin, it is kind of more sad. So it's kind of interesting. They do pick the turtle based on.
Like April's like in her 50s in that. Jesus,
Yeah.
That's a long time away. Like in the future.
So demographically, when they're trying to tell a story, the story they want to pass on emotionally, they pick the turtle based upon it. So when they want more of a sad emotional story, they go Mikey, because again, he's lighthearted, funny, comedic, and seeing him break and become angry and serious, it's kind of depressing. Raphael just seems like straight neutral. It just seems okay. That seems like the likely target to go brutal and berserk, because, like I said, the Last Ronin is fucking ruthless. Like it is fucking. But then having Leo, it makes more sense because he's so methodical. You see him fight, and he's still serious when he fights, and he's like pretty ruthless. But when he becomes the Last Ronin,
he's the more down to earth one. Like,
seeing him break and snap because of how serious and thoughtful, like level-headed he is,
right?
Seeing him become the Last Ronin, become so brutal and basically killing people, like because you gotta think, Last Ronin, they're not just fighting, like they kill people in the Last Ronin. Like they're at the point where they're done. So,
I mean, they kill people earlier, not on purpose.
yeah, but like with Last Ronin, it is fucking brutal. Like this is adults only style. Like,
yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's more for
like
us.
Yeah, that's what I said. There's so many different
not
versions.
for kids.
Donnie's again are kind of in that same line as Mikey, because Donnie's again nicer, but yeah, there's different variations depending on which
It's still gonna suck though. Depends how they go with it.
Oh, it's gonna be good. Having Leo is gonna
it's gonna suck that like he's gonna die at the end.
Well, he's gonna use he uses all the class types as well, by the way. So we're gonna have a variety of class types because he uses all the weapons. So we're gonna have they're gonna do that, so we're gonna be able to play as with each type. But he's fucking brutal. Like in the comics, it's basically he's like sword fighting, doing the shit, and then he'll be like whoosh, and then he'll be like doof doof, and then he'll be like doo 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 doo, and like it's fucking insane. Like there's not many media that does it, but from what I've seen from the comics, what I've watched, he's fucking, because he's got all the fucking tools. So he's like fucking fighting, stab, throw. Fucking then again sword slash and then rip the fucking tines. Like I can't remember what it's called.
It's gonna be good.
Like it is brutal. Seeing like nunchuck, like it's
the fact that it's Platinum Games makes it even better.
So you're gonna see. I imagine we'll see that in the game as well, because I'm imagining they're gonna make sure it's like spit perfect. So you're gonna be able to do that, like sword fight, throw.
Well, they're gonna, because their combat is so fast and fluid. You're gonna be switching through pretty smoothly.
I can imagine you can be doing like maybe even jumps with the stick. I imagine you could do jumps with the stick, pull it back,
the jump kick, off the stick, like
do a jump kick and then holster it and then pull out the sword and then slash, and then throw the fucking wrap. I can't remember what they're called. Wraps things. What are they called again?
Can't remember either.
It's the
The little fucking pitchforks.
Yeah, because but
I
yeah,
can't remember. They have a term, but I don't know what the fuck they called now.
but no, it's gonna be brutal. But again, fun fact: like most people don't realize, Ninja Turtles are inspired by Daredevil. That's fun.
But the Ninja Turtles are like 100 years old.
What do you mean? What?
The Ninja Turtles were created like 100 fucking years ago.
What are you talking about?
I swear, like they go back like like 50s.
The books it was inspired by Daredevil. They're influenced by Daredevil.
Oh yeah, 83.
Yeah, Daredevil came out well before that. The influence for the ooze is inspired by the same
The
radiation.
original comic was designed as a gritty parody of popular 80s comic books like Daredevil and Ronin.
Because
I thought it was old. I mean, it is old, but like, goddamn.
No, because like I said, the same ooze that's used to mutate them is inspired by the same radiation ooze that blinded Daredevil. And that's why there's that joke where the Turtles has the Foot Clan and the Marvel has the Hand Clan.
There's a fifth. There's a fifth turtle.
Yeah, female.
Oh, she's bisexual. Of course she is. That popped up. Any of the turtles LGLMNOP? Like, yeah. So, who searches that shit?
LGLMNOP. Oh, my back hurts from all the action. Oh, I hurt my back.
Yeah, Jenica, the fifth female turtle, is bisexual.
She's in the original third live action.
But like, who Googles this? Is people also ask, were the Ninja Turtles created? Like, where were they created? Are any of the Ninja Turtles LGLMNOP? That's the second thing.
I can tell you now, anything that has existed, someone has asked, is it LGBT LMNOP safe?
But why?
Like, you look at anything, people would be like, is Barney the dinosaur LGBTQ safe?
But why?
Is Johnson's and Friends LGBTQ friendly? Like,
do you know what the next one is after that one?
Is Gumby...
Which Ninja Turtle has autism? Pretty much all of them.
Which Ninja Turtle has autism? That's very specific.
Donatello, most widely recognized as autistic.
It's like saying which Ninja Turtle has diarrhea. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's even more specific than asking about LGBT. Like, which one has autism? Which one has autism?
Who's searching this?
Which one has autism?
I have never once wondered which turtle was gay, which turtle was fucking had autism. I've never once wondered that.
Which member of Queen had the tism? Which member of the Beatles had the tism? It's like saying it's like which member of the Backstreet Boys like to eat salami sandwiches? Like which member of the Wiggles had autism?
I would hate to see some people's search histories.
Someone would. Okay, I can tell you now. I'm positive. Like this is me. I bet you. I'll say something. I bet you someone's mostly Googled what's the Purple's Wiggles' favorite coffee. That's just normal. That's just a normal thing to say.
Right? Like
that's so dumb. That's just normal. But like,
Bill, who the fuck Googles then which Ninja Turtle has autism? Like, are you kidding me?
By comparing a Wiggle to having coffee has got nothing over fucking which Ninja Turtle has autism. I feel like there needs to be a shirt. Who's it, Mikey? I like Mikey because he has the tism.
No, it was Donatello.
Donatello. I like Donnie because he has the tism. Like, but you know what the worst problem is? Okay, this is what the worst problem is. I know. I mean,
Donnie is the smart one.
No. This is going to make it worse. I know the mindset. So when you look at these things, when people ask these questions, so I can blatantly tell you now, because dealing with people, the reason why they would have asked which character has autism, because some parent or person out there is going, okay, Donatello. And this is what happened with anything. So if they said, like, if someone went to like which Batman character has autism, and it could have been like the Riddler, they would be like,
no, it's definitely Joker.
Full of joke. Either or. But I can 100% tell you that someone's Googled those things, gotten like Donatello or the Joker or the Riddler, whatever, and gone to their friend that's autistic, gone, oh, here's Donatello. Here's Donatello. Here's the Riddler. Because this is how bad people are. So this is how dumb people are. I know for a fact people do this shit. They find things so they'll be like, they'll be like, oh, my cousin has asthma. So they'll be like, which character has asthma? Oh, Jimmy Neutron has asthma. Oh, it's actually Carl. So Carl Weezer has asthma. So they'll go to their friend, here's a Carl Weezer shirt because like you relate to this because you have asthma. They have asthma. So it's like, I don't know why people think that, but people do. And it blows my mind that people find the most simplest dots to connect and be like, oh, this character's autistic. You must like this character because they're also autistic. It's like, no, that's not how that works.
The funny part is, whoever created the Turtles definitely didn't have Donnie autistic.
No, he was just intelligent. He just had a high IQ.
He was the smart turtle. Like but like, all I googled was like, when were they created, and I got that.
That ain't got there.
Okay, having a piss.
I was looking at him standing over there. And I was like, wait, he looks like he's having a piss.
Right?
Oh, he's drunk.
Like
I'm so mad. I didn't want to delve deep into it. I put a rant up on my page about that.
Kronos has got the tism.
Internet is a horrid place because there's no original ideas anymore. I hate it.
No, there's not, because I spoke about that last night.
There's a fucking project that I've been working on with I'm trying to work and build stuff for. It's hard to build things for, hard to think of where I'm going to set up or what I was going to do. And I posted talking about it because I had an idea, and I've been sitting on this for a long time now. For like 6 months, I've been sitting on this idea where I wanted to originally animate. I wanted to try and get the original stuff and try and crop them out. And as a single working man, like a single man doing all this work, it's so fucking tedious to do all the work yourself. But I wanted to turn Skeletor. I was going to do it as a 1-bit video at first. I was thinking about it, but it's trying to do all this work, so it can be so long to do. That I wanted to do a parody episode of like Space Ghost Coast to Coast with Skeletor, and I was going to do all this work, like even animate it, crop it out. I was going to do this shit, and I had so much files there, and I was going through it, and I had this idea, and like I said, it would always be like doing it, backburn it, doing it, backburn it, and I was like going through, and there's this other fucking dude who does like really shitty, pisses me off because I follow him. He's really popular, but he's like a voice actor. You might have seen him, and he does his whole Skeletor thing. I fucking hate his Skeletor, personally. I'm not a fan of it. Again, I'm not trying to boost my own version of doing Skeletor's voice. It's just, I'm just very, like, autistic about Skeletor, so I'm very anal about the voices and how they're done. And, again, I'm not critiquing that mine's the best. Even though that's pretty cool. I saw him post the thing going, oh, what would people think about if it was to like do a Skeletor Space Ghost to Ghost parody? And I was like, don't you fucking, like, I've been working on this for fucking months as a person who's like a single creator trying to run my Skeletor page, page,
so would they be
podcast,
as well.
like doing all this stuff, and then it's just like, I'm like, don't you fucking dare, you motherfucker. I'm like, so I put my.
You better get yours out first.
I was like, I'm put up a rant. I was so pissed off, and I was like, no, I need to break this down and breathe and just say like things, you know, because I've been literally.
I wouldn't even put it out there, because if someone sees that, they're probably like, do it quick! You gotta put it out.
I know. So yeah, so he put his post up, and I was like, you motherfucker! Like, I've been sitting on this for so long. Because he was like, oh, what would people think? But of course, he's got more of a following and more output reach, so people are going to see a lot of his stuff and be like, oh yeah, that sounds cool, and he'll most get it and do an animate because he's got someone that can animate for him and all these things. It's like, yeah, it's cool when you can have teams of people do stuff. I'm a single person that has to do the voices, I have to animate, have to do everything, edit. I'm going to do all that myself. It takes so much more work for me to do it. But, so what I'm thinking of doing is still doing it, but doing it the way I can. That's, of course, with actual fucking figures, and look at actually, not necessarily maybe being, because Space Ghost Coast to Coast, it's just a talk show. Realistically, that's all it is. It's just a talk show. So, I'm going to be doing that, finally pulling my finger out, because I'm like, no, I can't sit around anymore and have someone else.
You have to now.
I'm like, I need a,
like goddamn.
really, so I'm like, okay, so I'm shifting the idea of doing it animated and actually making it practical. So I started actually making a backdrop for the set we're gonna have. So I painted, I've been painting it. That's why it's quite large, but that's the backdrop I'm going with for the set.
Ooh.
So
Yeah.
that's like the.
Oh, you can't make it purple. People think it's gay.
So that's therefore like it's the large window space.
It's LGB element of P. You got purple on it.
He'll have the desk like in front of it, and I'll have the set piece, and then he can sit in front of the window, and and there's enough room. It's a giant window, but then there's enough room to actually have characters and like have a TV prop if I have visual guests or whatever, and I can have the couch.
Freaking He-Man in there and shit.
I
Like
can have the table. That's the desk he sits at, and I can have the guests tables over there, and I can have the band over in the corner.
You can have that Skeletor like interview like that Mega Skeletor.
That's what I mean. Like I can have him sitting there like Eric Andre style. I can sit there like chatting away. Have the guests come in, and the guests like, and then have the chair blow up. Like like I can have stuff like spaced out because I've got room. I will build side walls to come off a little bit further to make it more of a thing, but it's gonna
more of like a room.
Yes. It's just I don't really have much space
and a
to do
top.
anything, so. That's why it's hard because I don't have much space. But that's the start of it. That's got to be painted grey though. I've still got to finish painting stuff and paint some flooring, like give it the grey edging and maybe some bit more of the roof. But no, I can't do purple. It's gay. It's was it trans?
Did you see the Halo post about that? That's why I said it. Like,
there's a bit of purple in the sky. It's transgender or something like that. It's what the fuck it was.
Yeah.
And then Asmongold put his 2 bobs worth in about fucking purple as well. Do you see that?
It's a fucking planet. Threshold.
No, Asmongold put his 2 bobs worth in talking about purple.
The purple is a planet. You can see in the first game.
But what they were going on about as well as Asmund was talking about, I think it's started with Asmund. Not necessarily Asmongold, but Asmongold's a fucking dickhead. But he was going about, there's more purple and things he says, and purple is related with like transgender or gay stuff. So anything with purple is just like they're pushing it. It just went on this stupid tirade. It was just so dumb. So it's like, so Spyro, if you like Spyro, you're gay or transgender. If you like fucking the Joker, I guess, because he's got purple. It's like purple's always been in shit.
Purple suit, like you got a gay suit, like you trying to say, like.
It's just like they're just.
I don't get it.
That's like
because I was just going through Twitter and this dude's just like, let's all boycott Halo. Like this ain't Halo. Like
because there's a bit of purple in the fucking picture. It's like, oh my god.
It's funny because the community notes kind of called him out for it.
Oh yeah, it's getting to the point now that the Halo community is really like starting to.
They're not fans because if they didn't know there was a purple planet, you can see it in the first game.
It's just not even the purple planet necessarily. It's just the sky is like the glaring of the galaxy, like space coming through. That's got
but also
aura.
What they're showing on the case is the planet light, like the purple planet.
It's the aura. It's the aura of the sky. That's what that is.
You can see the planet when you're in the game.
But it's more the aura coming off because it's the light reflecting on the planet.
But still, it's the purple fucking planet. It's not that they've just went, let's chuck some purple paint there. Like,
just make it look spacey. Like they've just put some because it's making that aura glow. It's having that wow
like
the picture. Like it's just dumb.
Like is Twitch gay for being purple?
Like that's exactly it. Like it's a gay platform because it's purple.
Is your flamingo gay because it's on a purple stand?
Like. That's
it's a pink flamingo. A pink flamingo on a purple stand. Like,
no,
bro.
It must be gay because I use the purple back cream, body cream.
Right?
It's my cream.
That, yeah. Fuck, look, it looks like a stand for the flamingo.
I must be using the gay temporary relief for muscular aches and pains.
Is Donatello mask gay because it's purple? Like.
Wait. You ready? Physio cream to remove all your gay muscle aches and pains. Apparently,
I fucking hate the internet these days. Like I fucking hate it.
That's what it feels like by the logic. Like the
logic. People getting worked up over a color. Like,
they're
like, let's boycott Halo. I'm like, hey, fuck off.
Boycott it then. Don't play it. Are we getting a standard physical of that or no?
Yeah. That's where the color is.
It is actually. We are actually getting a proper standard physical.
Yeah, it's on the physical case.
Okay,
They got the purple planet behind,
Well,
like got a bit of purple.
it's just the artwork they use for everything. Because even if I went to the PlayStation, and looked up the thing, it's the same picture they use for everything.
Hmm.
I wasn't sure if there was a physical copy dropping yet or not. So it's coming out the same.
Yeah,
day.
there is $90, same as the digital.
I'll buy the physical.
So will I.
I will buy it on PlayStation.
I'll most
first.
likely buy the digital too because I'll have digital Halo on PS5.
I'll buy physical Halo. I'll buy it physical.
Yeah, same. But I want both so I can go, fuck you. I'll support the damn game. I'll buy it twice.
Buy it twice on the PlayStation. I'm going to buy it on PlayStation, and then I'll wait for it to go on sale on Xbox, and I'll buy it on Xbox so I can have it for my collection.
Yeah, I'm not buying it full price fucking 3 times. Jesus Christ.
I was only going to buy it digital if I needed to, but
if it wasn't $90, yes. Like Gears was what, $50?
Because we've got
why is Halo like $90?
Is it just the standard version, or they got the deluxe?
Yeah, standard, I think.
Otherwise, I might get it on digital. The bonuses, unless I can get the bonus.
But what will be the bonus though? There's already 3 missions in the game that are a bonus.
That's just all the extra crap. I can't help myself.
I am sad they've changed the game like that though. Like they've added extra missions at the start. Like it's not going to drop you off on fucking the beach.
You get the beach was way later anyway. You got dropped.
Well, not really. It was just after the ship before it goes boom.
No, you got the ship, and then you got dropped.
You still play that. You'll play stuff before the ship. Fucking Pillar of Autumn.
You've got yeah, it's very weird. It's like 3 missions before. No, it's different.
Like, how do you play 3 missions beforehand? Like, is it before the ship gets fucking taken over? Like,
well, you've got a mission early on, so it's basically you evacuating from Reach and getting to the ship,
which is kind of stupid because.
So we see a glimpse of his perspective getting to the ship when he leaves before Reach. So we see that, which I mean, he's still got to get to the ship. He's still got to get to the Pillar of Autumn. He doesn't just magically appear.
Yeah, I know, but like, you'll be in a ship getting to the ship, in a pod.
No. You're in conflict. You're in the thing. So what we're gonna get is we're gonna have that basically parallel to Reach. So remember how in the end of Reach where you're defending, like you get to that point where you got to defend.
Yeah, and you're getting overrun.
Yeah, and you got to fight. No, it's not that part. It's the earlier on, just before that. You're defending, and then you see the Pillar of Autumn take off, and you're defending it.
Oh yeah.
And then you escape.
Yeah, that's when everyone dies. Like everyone gets getting killed there.
There's that, and then you do the solo mission after that because you get the thing, you drive off, and then you do the solo last man standing. Is in a different location to the Pillar of Autumn.
Yeah.
Because you got those platforms. It's like in that wrecking yard and stuff like that. It's a bit after that.
So how to get 3 missions of before like.
So what ends up happening is I don't know if it's necessary before, but I know you have that sequence is in before at the start. I think there was something in between the game. I thought there was, but I know the endings changed as well. So you know how to do that mission where you evac? They've changed that up. How that evac mission, because it was the old run. Remember how it was kind of cool? You had that warthog run where you race through with the warthog at the end to get to that stealth wing.
That's at the end of the first game.
Yeah. That's changed as well. Apparently, that ending's different slightly from what I've seen because it's literally in that last trailer they dropped.
Change it. It was already perfect.
They made. I know. What have they done with it? They've changed it. You still got to get to that wing ship and leave, but they've mixed it up a little bit. Because it's literally in that scene in the trailer. I was like, okay, that's different. Because I knew exactly what part of the game it was. I was like, that's different.
They've changed way too much.
Yeah, because Premium Edition comes with a Halo Hungry Buzzards digital short story. No idea what that is. You got the Art of Halo campaign digital book. You got those outfit skins, which I kind of want, even though it's not necessary and it's a single-player game.
No.
But I want to get it because they have one of the fucking skins I created as a fucking kid. Fucking dickhead.
I mean, the game is playable in third person now. So
yeah, one of the skulls you get allows you to go third person. Yeah, you got to equip it, but it's just one of the fun ones. But I kind of want to have the original suit, so I kind of want to see what how to play with the original armor in
I kind of wish Halo was delayed and not fucking Fable though. Now
I know Fable would have been a little bit better.
Fable looks so good.
I'm still not necessarily pleased with Fable, but I'm confused. Is Fable a single
Did you watch
player?
that 30-minute fucking demo they did like a couple days ago?
Yeah,
Like it looks so good.
I'm kind of confused with what they want to try and go for because they showed that the last trailer they dropped had what's her name like narrating it, but then we saw these 4 characters, 4 heroes, and they're making it show off like it's a 4-player co-op game, and I'm like, is it just a single player game or is it a co-op game? Because the way
it's a single player game.
because the way they made the story narrative go, talking about the main character, which isn't the chick, because you can make your own character. That's just a character that you could is one of the presets most likely, but they had like the 4 characters running together and playing together like it's like some D&D kind of thing. I was like,
Yeah,
what? I was like, is this a 4-player co-op game feature that they're gonna add? Like, I'm very confused.
Or it's just companions.
Yeah, I'm like, that's very confusing to show that when what we've known so far is it's a single player game.
It's just funny that guy narrating the gameplay, like because he was playing the game and he was narrating what he was doing.
Oh, that one
He's
guy.
like,
and it's
Jackie's dead to me, and then he's like, Jack, come and work for me. Like,
well, I was like, I thought it was funny because they had that first person narrating it, and then they had a different developer or whatever it was, different people from the studio.
yeah, the guy who introduced it and the guy playing it, like
it was so like random.
I'm like, okay, could have been the same person, but okay.
I was like, you just had the one person on the whole thing, but
I was like, it looks good. Like, I'm so keen to see the size of the map. It looks pretty big for what that was just that little town, and it was big on the map. I'm like,
out there that
I want to see how big the map is.
we really get to experience Albion. Like we really get to go everywhere now.
Yeah,
But the fact that
best Fable game. Let's go.
I do like that they talked about how the changes are different. So the fact, like, I do
Yeah.
like the fact that we don't get it sucks.
I like morality better in this one though.
Personal trait. I hate that we don't get the transformation where we really see your character change, but the fact they're focusing more on the world as a whole now is what's changing.
Better as in the world reacts to you, not just
Yeah.
the look of you.
Yeah, so now it's more of like, because yeah, you visually changed what I liked in the original game, and you know people treated you differently, but now what your choices do actually affect the world.
Because
as
that
well.
that fucking lady who sold him the outfit would look like and just talking to him.
Yeah,
I was like,
you can make
she's not
friendships
happy.
and notorious for people you deal with, like in towns, like the more like side quests you do in a town will bring up.
I'm so being a bad guy. I'm so being a shit cunt to people.
People would be. I reckon with what they're talking about, with the game's doing, I reckon you actually have engagements where you walk into a town and you'll get some people rush up to you to attack you. Like I feel like either not just the guards, but like you'll have people going, "Oh, here's here," and then you'll have like a person think that they're a hero, and they'll be like, "Oh," and they'll just come to try.
I am hoping they change the name Hero, because if I have to hear "Oh, Hero" for the whole game, I'm gonna be pissed.
You get to choose that. Remember, in the original, you got to choose. In all 3 of them, actually.
No, but in this one, everyone called him Hero, so I'm like,
that was my.
I hope that's not set.
I'm hoping it's the same as because people in one of the trailers did call him Chicken Chaser and stuff. So, I think they might bring back the labels, because that's what they did. They gave you.
I can't believe they didn't kick a chicken in that gameplay though.
I know.
30 minutes. They walked past like 10 chickens. Didn't kick one.
He maintained his composure.
Stupid. It's fake gameplay. They didn't kick a chicken.
But like, I imagine they'll have the title card system so you can help give yourself an identity, so you're not just like hero. So you get like Saber, Assassin, like Chicken Chaser, all these things.
Because if I have to listen to Hero or what the opposite, anti-hero, I don't fucking know what the other one will be. The fact that everyone called him Hero, I'm like, stop.
No, when you walked into town, they're just like, they didn't call you anything. They just panicked and ran, like, they just avoided.
Which makes no sense. Someone from a different town look at you and go, "Oh," when they don't even fucking know you.
I know.
Makes no sense.
But yeah, it was because I in the original, like one of the original ones, I had Saber, so it'd be like, Saber. It's like, what the hell? Isn't that the way they pronounce things? And they were like, it's Assassin.
Yeah, because it's fucking English.
You know, yeah, it's like all these weird, funny fucking things they used to. I imagine they'll have that again.
I'm keen for it. I just wish it was out this year, not fucking Halo. Like, I'm keen for Halo, but I've played it so many times that I have to play it again. But like, it's But it's like I have to buy Halo because I've played since day one.
I know, it's like, that's like me, I'll
Like-
get Halo. See what the changes are like.
Same as Gears, I have to buy Gears because that's my favorite like Xbox fucking franchise. And it's like,
I know, it's annoying.
And then Fable's like 2027. Thank you, because it's a long way away still.
But it's good though, because we've got all these other games
I
coming
want to
out.
play it.
Okay, like it'd be like if Fable was
Yeah,
in July,
right.
with what they were trying to do, which I do get, because like we could have a game in July. Say for example, Fable dropped in July. We could be playing that.
There's
months.
like 18 games coming out, and no,
So-
there's like 6 games in one day coming out soon.
Honestly, Fable, like Xbox is being generous with Fable because they said the games are like thousands of hours of content, like hundreds and thousands of hours of content, which I can see that happening. Like you could get yourself absorbed. It's an RPG. Like you can spend a lot of time manipulating the world.
Well, you can buy every house in the game and stuff like that. Like you can talk to 1,000 different NPCs.
So,
you can marry every NPC.
so the general fact is, I feel like they're being generous so that they can allow other games to come out, so people aren't be like, "Oh, buy Fable, spend all these hours playing that, and then miss out on." Like it's almost like
because let's just put it, Fable's not a big IP. It needs its own slot.
Yeah.
You can't crowd it either. Like otherwise, it won't sell.
Oh, I reckon it will sell. Like a lot of people are hyped for it.
Fable's never sold well though. Like it was the niche thing. It always will be.
Well,
Probably not now.
The fact, all the people that are like into Baldi's Gate and all those kind of things, like this is going to fit to those market because it's just base RPG.
Like I'll say it, that original Fable did not age well. It does not play well. I don't know about 3 looks good. Like 3 probably holds up still. First one, nah, mate, it's horrible.
That's why they try to make the anniversary. They try to fix it up, but even then,
yeah, like the Halo anniversary, which completely fucked the damn game. The colors are off every fucking thing in Halo anniversary, and yet that's one they used in the Master Chief Collection, not the original.
Well, because there is no. That's the only updated version. That's why.
They should have put the original because that was way better still.
They wanted the higher, yeah.
Now we get the remake, which
different again.
They fixed. It looks way better though. Like them colors, just the green, fucking purple and stuff like that. It all looks so good.
We have so many different versions of what Halo looks like now. It's kind of funny because you look at like what Halo 1 style was, how the Anniversary's art style was, how the original Halo 2 style was, how the Halo 2's Anniversary style was, how Halo 3's art style is, how ODST's art style is, which is kind of close to 3 but different. Like there's just some changes.
It's a whole different planet and stuff, so it's not the same. Yeah.
How like Reach's art style is, because even the Spartans are built differently. Like their body types.
Reach is the best looking Halo game. Like that art style looked fucking the best.
But I'm
like,
saying, but you know what I mean? Even their body types
gritty
were built a little bit different. Like it's almost kind of like the Spartans and
well, they're in different armor too.
Yeah, but like Halo's, like Reach Halo,
they're in no armor really. They're just in suits.
Armor suits kind of remind me of like Gears, like how they kind of bulky, like they felt very like
kind of
like bulky people.
Because Gears is only a vest, like it's only a weird vest thing they wear.
Not to E-Day now.
No, because they didn't really have. Remember, E-Day came out of nowhere at them.
Like Marcus is so.
They had some defensive things, but like that was built afterwards.
I'll come back to that in a second. Like Halo 4, Halo 5, and then Halo Infinite, which we've talked about, like Infinite style.
Infinite looks shit.
Completely different again, but like every game has a literally.
I got a copy of the first game, but the first game was built.
Every game.
On the OG Xbox. That's
even with the OGs, like even going back to the OG, like Halo, Halo 2, and Halo 3, those art styles are so different between each game. So now we've got like all these other iterations. Every Halo game literally has a different art style between each game.
Yeah, but Halo looked distinct. It doesn't now. This remake does, but Infinite didn't.
Yeah, but like I said, all the games like
Halo 5 didn't. It looked generic.
Styles. Like that's what I mean. They all have their own different little take on style. That's okay. So Gears of War. That's the only thing I laughed about. I know it's like 14 years before. Because it's like 14 years before Gears of War.
Yeah.
E-Day is. But like, Marcus Phoenix is so fucking skinny. in E-Day compared to him in Gears. I'm sorry, that's the one thing I laughed about when I saw him. Like,
14 years is a long time being in
I
prison
know.
for pretty much all that
but
time.
like, he was such a twig.
He definitely bulked up.
He's such a twig in E-Day. Like, he looked like
Yeah,
average Joe.
I would say a twig, but yeah.
But like, that's what it felt like. You looked at him and he's just like
He's got
average
some
build.
bulk to him still.
But you see him in like Gears of War 1, he is like a man bulk. Like, he's like, I'm a gorilla kind of thing.
Yeah, because
like,
he's just been doing weights in a fucking prison for fucking over a decade.
But it's like, it's just funny. So it's like, if you were to have Gears of War like one,
because he was a military man before that, like before E-Day. So,
but like the aesthetic style of like how bulky he is in Gears 1. So like if you had like E-Day Marcus and Gears Marcus, it's like having Banner sitting next to the Hulk. That's how I was like laughing at it, because like I know what Marcus is like. Like, he is like thick, fucking like he's
yeah, but
3 times
that's
the size of me.
14 years difference. That's a
Doesn't mean,
long
though.
time.
Doesn't mean though. Like, he's bulked up so much in that time. Like, he gained so much
It's
fucking
not hard.
bulk
You're not
muscle.
gonna fucking inmates. They fucking bulk up shit ton.
But I mean, like, I'm saying in that universe's style though, E-Day, he's in that is just so.
Well, that first Gears
average.
game was built like they were built unproportionate because
Yeah. And now they've made him.
they were deliberately made like big arms, hands, compared to the head and.
And now, I mean, like with E-Day, they made him proportionate. And it's just like, why are you going proportionate now? That's what it felt like anyway. I mean, you saw.
Well, proportionate for the other ones too, not just.
Yeah.
Like 4 and 5, they were more proportionate.
It just kind of made me giggle.
Marcus isn't as big and chunky in them ones either.
I was like, he's a skinny baby. That's the one thing I laughed about. I was like, he's a skinny baby. And it just took me out of it because it's just like, that's Marcus? Like, he's so
and with
skinny.
there was no bandana, no goatee really, I don't think. I remember. No soul patch.
Dom looked a bit funny because even his like facial hair was different and stuff. Like, I mean,
it's a long way before. Like, they were not kids, but they were like young adults during E-Day.
Well, like 20s, because he was like in his 30s, I think, for Gears.
Yeah, 20s.
So they look pretty old.
In Gears of War, I think he was probably like almost 40.
Because by the time of Gears 5, he's like 50.
50 or 60? I
Because
think it's 50 something, yeah.
Like in his 20s or nearly 30. By then, like, a lot of time has passed.
How old is Marcus in the Gears games? Mid-30s in the original.
Oh, wow. Okay. How old is he in
Yeah.
So yeah, he was in his 20s then.
Yeah.
So that's how you maybe smack bang 20, and the fact that it's...
So Gears 1, 2, and 3 is roughly 36 to 39.
Yep.
He's 24 in E-Day.
Yeah.
Which makes sense why he's build and...
Wait, 36, 24, that's 12-year difference.
Well, 36 to 39.
Yeah, but if Gears 1 is 36...
Yeah, I know. But also, who the fuck knows the ages?
He would have to be 22 then, in E-Day.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Well, he said he's around 24 when the Locusts emerge.
Because it was 14...
Around 24, later. So... Yeah. Well, we don't know the exact age, I don't think. It's just roughly. In Gears 5, he's 60. He's mid-60s.
Yeah. Which is 20 years. 20-something years.
Mm. Yeah, Gears 4, he was 61 to 63.
Mm.
In Gears 5, he was 64 to 65. So they're in ranges. Because no one said his actual age.
I feel like in E-Day, he's most probably in his mid-20s because the age, the way.
Well, yeah, it's at 24. So.
Like the higher end of.
Because he's a veteran as well. Like, he's been in the military, so
yeah,
he's not young, but he's not old either.
That's what I mean. So I feel like because he's in, like I said, it says 14 years because he's in jail.
Yep. Since he was court-martialed for 14, he's in jail for 14 years.
That universe.
Someone's like, do we get to see him like go to jail? Like, no. This game takes place over 3 days. He got put in jail after that.
Like, yeah, there's a fair chance.
We're not going to see that.
I mean, they might get to that because they'll give him.
Well, they might reference it, but we're not going to see it because we just get 3 days, 1 to day 3 in E-Day, and that's it.
Because they do all that, then they fight them off, and then that's when they go away again.
But he was in jail after, like years after that. So
because the locusts have disappeared by then, don't they? It's only for 3 days, and then they're gone again. And then he's doing shit whatever for how many years, and then he gets court-martialed.
yeah, he's still in the military. So, and then he gets court-martialed.
It would actually
Doing some, I can't remember what he does exactly.
It would actually, okay, no, it would actually be kind of cool. And this is just my take because again, I like lore stuff. Seeing Gears game where you're not actually fighting locusts, that's just my take. Just to seeing a different aspect to the universe.
You mean just fight other people?
Like, yeah, like actually feeling like what they went
through. That'd be boring, though.
No, but like, I mean, like playing like a weird grueler, because you think of the weapons like Gears, like Call of Duty. But like, it'd be kind of cool to see what the world is like seeing, you know what I mean? Like what the fuck they were doing and going through.
I'm pretty sure they knew of the locusts before E-Day though, because they prepared for them, kind of.
That's what I mean. Like it come every so often, like it was a regular thing. But like, what else are they doing in this world between every so many years? Like, it's just an interest. Yeah.
But if you want to, you can just go read the books because that's set before Gears 1. So.
Well, that's that. But like just visually seeing it, though, like I said, I like my visual stuff. It'd be, you know.
Well, they are visual novels, I think. Aren't they? They got pictures and stuff. I don't even know.
I've got some of the graphic, like the comics, but they're not. They're more during and stuff.
Yeah, because there's the one called The Slab, which is him in jail.
Yeah, during, yeah.
And there's stuff before that, which is another one. I don't read stuff, so I don't worry about it. Yeah. If we get it in game form, that's cool, but I might get an audio book maybe of it.
I need to go to the toilet.
Fucking love me Gears.
I need. You got anything else? Because I need to go to the toilet. I really badly need to go to the toilet. Holy crap! I need to go do a crap.
I got pickups. That's about it.
You got pickups. From pickups.
I got pickups. I got pickups.
I've got the urge urge that cometh over me just all of a sudden.
The urge of the shit.
Yeah, I don't be.
Got some fucking bangers.
Some bangers.
Look at Harry Potter. Got for like $30 brand new Lego Batmans. Fucking the fucking light. Yeah, the game's pretty cool. That one don't have voice acting. That one does.
Yeah.
Troy Baker as Bruce Wayne Batman. It's pretty fucking cool.
I got PlayStation.
Stuntman Ignition. Because I gotta play it. The holy frame rate Batman, I tell you, Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to do like stunts and my frame rate's like, I'm like, oh god. PS3 version's better, which I did order that at some point. Will turn up. Let's talk about it before. Robin Hood.
Oh yeah. That's why yeah.
Got the.
That's why you were talking about.
Which I wish all movies had this chunky box.
Yeah.
Like, but look how thick that fucking book is.
Oh Jesus! What is it? Art book? Costume?
Oh,
that's interesting. Yeah, so like a.
Got all of the. I think it's like 50 odd pages. 58 pages. Like, of just stuff about the movie, images, and.
Yeah.
Then you got your fucking poster. Yeah. Which I thought it'd be like one of those little small ones. It is not. I have to start framing these because they're pretty cool. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna start framing them. I'm like, god dang.
Yeah.
They're so cool looking. And you're which
that's cool.
I got around the wrong way. I had to pick that up because I'm like, since we've never got on 4K except for Arrow's releases, and like it's better than watching on DVD. Sad there's nothing on the back, just on the front. But and this one is the big one. Like this is the 3 fucking the Dollars trilogy, Clint Eastwood.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, like this thing is ridiculous. Remember how thick that booklet was?
Yeah, it goes covering 3.
It is. fucking thick. Just got the 3 movies in there. That's why.
Yeah. That's
But you get the same posters, like 3 each movie.
Yep.
Which is pretty cool.
That's cool.
Like you get the good, the bad, the ugly, fistful of dollars.
Yeah.
What's the other one? Oh, for a few dollars more.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I have to watch these because apparently they're fucking fantastic.
Yeah, they are.
The old spaghetti westerns.
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood, like, yeah. Like, apparently these were sold originally singly in like slip covers for like $40, 40, $50, 60, 40 to 60 individually. I got this whole box set for $120.
That's not bad. I might have to look at that.
So I'm like, I'm happy I waited for the box set because it's a lot cheaper and you get a cool little fucking spine.
Yeah.
Where the originals had that on there, but they were in 3 different parts. I'm like, I like the overall look of this. It looks clean, but I gotta try and put them all back now. Like I didn't expect 3 posters though. Like that is insanity.
They actually gave you one for each movie.
Yeah, all that goes in that in the book and the fucking like. Sheesh. That's why I'm excited for the Jackie Chan box set. That's 5 movies.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. 5 posters.
That's gonna be a massive. Like this is a 3 one. Like fuck me dead. That one's gonna come out an extra couple of.
With 5 posters.
Plus the book and stuff.
As if they do.
If there is a book for them.
Yeah.
Like it's just a nice clean.
Because you get because you're gonna have like 5 posters, one for each movie.
No, they're doing art cards. I think for that one.
Art cards instead. Okay, makes that look.
I think that's probably a poster, but it's not for each thing. I don't think that'd be a big ass box. Be like double this.
Yeah. We're like, oh my god, 5 posters.
But no, like 120 for this. Like fuck yeah, I am sad that I looked at it and it's got a nick on the corner. You can see it. Like I'm like, oh man, it's got a nick. I mean, it's not the end of the world.
It is what it is. That's cool.
It has a J card on it too, which goes on the back and under. I want to try and maybe take it off, like just peel it off and see the art, so it's on both sides instead of just having that paper on the side. Like it's not annoying me as much, but it's just there. I'm like, probably look better instead of having the paper on the side.
Yeah.
But it's 8 discs. I'm like, whew. Yeah, but the good thing about the ugly has 4 discs by itself, and just 2 in the others. I'm like, fucking hell, yeah. Because there's a disc of some random thing. I don't know what it is exactly, but I'll check it out at some point. It's just so random. But I will give praise. These fucking Arrow video releases are fantastic.
Yeah, they've been good. Looks of it.
I just love the hard boxes. Like they keep your fucking movie safe.
Oh, fucking fly.
Which I don't get. Why don't regular distributors do shit like this? People will buy it because it's a limited. Like,
yeah.
I mean, it cost a bit extra. Like this was $60, but you get cool shit with it. Like it's boutique labels that are keeping physical media. Like
that's it.
The fact that these sell out though, people want them. And then when they sell out, all you get is just that and a poster. They sell just the standard one after they sell out. So
yeah.
Sometimes like there's plenty I've missed that I can't get it for. Like the American Werewolf in London. I could just get that normally, which is what I got. Same as True Romance. They were just normal.
Yeah.
Apparently there was one of these for True Romance. I was like, oh damn it! It had a steelbook in it. I'm like, oh.
That's a trap. That would have been a good one.
Like I didn't know about it. This was a couple of years ago. Yeah. I was like, you fuckers. I'm like, oh. But I'll get them where I can. They're just nice to put on the shelf. They just. It reminds like this one. I am sad because just like the Ninja Turtles, right? You got the 3 movies, but they had a slipcover. This one, you see, it just has the J card, which no slipcover for a 3 movie again. Like, come on, man. That's the only criticism I have from them.
Yeah.
They should all have, if they should have slip covers or just do a box. But I'm excited to watch them.
That's right,
I
not
said I
bad.
watched Robin Hood. Wasn't the best movie. Wasn't bad either, but
No, it has its moments.
it had its cult following, so that's why it got a big box. Because they knew it was going to sell.
Yeah.
And it did. I just wish we got. I remember when like physical media had a special edition. You got stuff with it.
Well, that's exactly it.
Like these game collector's editions are cool. Like what we got the RoboCop ones. They're cool. They got a steelbook.
Yes, something. Like it has some substance to it. Like it's not just.
At least they're on discs.
Not just like
Sony. I mean PlayStation. Giving out a steelbook with no disc.
So it's not like it's just like here's a cardboard sleeve with your game in it and that's it, nothing else. Like no, we'll give you a steelbook and then we'll give you this. No.
But what I was talking to you about was how they did that. That is literally a papery cardboard sleeve. If they did one of these for RoboCop, like a hard box, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
It would be, but it does. It makes do. Usually they reserve the hard boxes for like DVDs, Blu-rays, etc.
Could be better since they're in production. But there is someone that I watch on YouTube who makes them himself. He just 3D prints the box out and then just puts the art on it, which I'm like, I could buy some of them from him, put my collections in. It'd be lovely. Just a custom made box. Like, ooh. But I do hate the fact that I've discovered the boutique fucking labels now because there's so many of them.
I know you've been getting them like frequently.
There's Arrow, Vinegar Syndrome, fucking Criterion, Umbrella for us here. I'm like, and they all do stuff like that.
A lot of them for a long time would always just do basic stuff. Now they figured out they can get partnership deals to do better content, like physical media, and actually give.
Well, the fact that this is Amazon, that's Warner Brothers, fucking Robin Hood. Warner Brothers could have done that themselves, but they got Arrow to do it. This was Amazon. This is MGM. Amazon. They could have done that themselves with their own releases, but they got Arrow to do them. I think it's good because these big movies need a box or something. Like they need that collector's thing.
Yes.
Like your generic movie doesn't need it.
No.
I do want to find that Mercy movie though. Apparently, wasn't bad.
That
with that fucking Chris Pratt and shit.
Yeah, it was alright. It was like
I mean, someone said it wasn't worth the price. He's just in a room telling a story. I'm like,
pretty good.
And it seems cool though.
It's it's like Total Recall. No, not Total Recall. Minority Report. Sorry.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
But
I'm like, that's fucking cool.
It's like instead of Minority Report where he's on the go, this was him stuck. Like it's the same kind of concept. And everything. Happens.
Except he's in a chair being held captive until he can prove his innocence. Like
it's crazy. It was kind of stressful because you're like, which is good. Like they had those moments where it's just like, fuck you.
All I see is people shitting on the movie. I'm like, but why?
There is like the propaganda message though that they are pushing with it is very anti-AI. Like that's the base.
That's good.
Core of what they're getting at is AI.
That's good.
Anti-AI, yeah. So there is like a core message they're trying to push across with that movie.
And
it's don't let
the funny part is people who hate it most likely love AI.
Most probably. But yeah, it's like the fundamental of like AI like assist like fucking like service AI. It's like, oh, help desk, and it's an AI help desk. Like, what can I do for you? That kind of robotic AI kind of stuff. Like, it's that kind of.
But we've had that for fucking decades, so.
But it's like that fundamentally of like letting it get that far that it becomes judge, jury, and executioner kind of thing.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Like, why would you do that? Because they're not going to understand the due process situation of a court case. It's true.
No.
They won't fundamentally see what the like people.
They'll just see a crime and go bad. Like.
Yeah.
but
Uh,
it's pretty cool. But we better let Des go to the bathroom. And
I'm getting so tired.
why
though,
is my
as well.
monitor not straight?
It's late. It's like
Oh, fuck, that's
11:30.
an angle.
It's fucking 11:30.
11:30.
I'm tired.
Um,
I also need to go for a shit. Either or, which is going to outweigh it. I might just go to bed without taking a shit, and then just shit in the bed.
just go to bed and shit.
Like I'm, yeah.
Thank you, Beardies and Beardettes, for joining for joining us for another episode. You go next one. We hope you enjoyed watching, listening. We have been Dale and Jim, and we'll catch you guys next week. Bye bye.
I would have told someone to most please do something. I've been to someone with ALS.
Yeah.